cut out the beginning of this when I make the episode. What?
I say what? Oh,
Hey everybody, we are playing some Can't Stop while we wait for board boy number 4 to show up. You're hanging out with board boy Rob, board boy Cam, and Premium Ben,
today I'm known as Board Boy Screwball Scramble Campbell.
aka Cheese It Ben. I I forgot to hear what your what you called yourself on the MP1 podcast. I gotta go look
Floppy,
back.
floppy.
I gotta go back and look at the. I don't know what our look back is.
So remember last night I texted you that I had a really frustrating board game story.
Yes.
So, like all yesterday and a lot of today, I was playing board games with my brother Jack, and he AP'd every single one, and he went on like a big winning streak, and it was always by like a point, and I really wanted to like just crush him, like blow him out of the water in a game that he AP'd, and I just couldn't because he engineered every single little thing, and I wanted to show him it wasn't the way, but he succeeded like almost every game in pulling out the win by like one unit.
That's the wrong way to encourage people.
What do you mean by blowing them out when they AP? Because then they AP even harder the next time.
No. I just mean like by letting him win and thinking that's okay.
That's what I'm saying. And I kept like, I was like, okay, I have to be like, but I also like, I couldn't slow down. Like I was trying to make decisions extra fast.
Right.
so I was probably playing a little wobblier than usual, and he was like mathing every single action.
Does that run in your family, Campbell?
I would say that I'm a little AP prone, but I would say I was on the light end of AP prone when I first started gaming with like a lot of people, and I would say I've gone like pretty not AP. Now I know I take a long turn or two sometimes, but most of the time I'm pretty quick because like the more you play games, the more you like don't want to do that to people, right?
Right.
I think the more you just like kind of understand the general mechanics.
Yeah.
So each game was going to have like one or two newer or unique mechanics, but then you still, I mean, Cam, you have like an understanding of how to wombo combo. You know what to look for, the way that most people make combos of like
Right.
how you can stack stuff.
That's interesting. Somebody was asking on Board Game Geek Facebook the other day, like, hey, we just started playing Marco Polo. Is it like, it seems like it's a lot. Like, what do you guys have any advice? Like, does it get easier? And like, that was my comment to him, was like, well, I think if you're talking about like how to do well in a game your first time playing it, it's you got to play a lot of different games. But like Marco Polo itself, yeah, just play a few games and you'll figure out how to roll all over that board. What's up, J Lad?
Hey.
What it do, baby boy?
Not a lot.
Wow, Rob, you're really pushing your luck there.
Look at that. I can stop. Ha ha.
Yeah, I can't. I can never stop.
Just for your reference, Josh, we are live streaming already.
Frick, yeah.
Just so you don't like
So frick.
put your foot in your mouth.
I'm not Campbell. I don't blast my luxuries on the first turn of a game.
Blast your
Oh yeah,
luxury.
last luxuries. That was funny.
I really wish I was there that time Campbell took notes in Sagrada, though.
Oh god, it was awful. It was so bad.
I forgot that was a thing, and I was listening to the episode, and you brought it up, and it made me laugh.
Yeah.
It had to be done. Man, I can't even roll 3 times without popping.
And did you see that video I sent you? Or I
When?
sent it to the group chat, but
When?
earlier.
Big green thing? What was that?
It's hard to. I was driving past, but one of my neighbors around the block, that's a year-long fixture. It's a giant light-up Green Bay Packers logo above his garage door.
Love it.
It's awful. His neighbor across the street on game day puts out one of those massive, like 8 foot by 3 foot, like the tall, skinny Minnesota Vikings flags in his front yard. It's pretty great.
You live in quite the neighborhood. Oh, Rob is.
Boom. That's how you do it right there.
That's how you can't stop.
Man, how come Aaron Rodgers let me down the other day, Ben? They were supposed to win that football game.
I mean, they went to overtime, so from a fantasy standpoint, I think you got more than you were hoping for.
No, it was from a Green Bay had to win the game, so I won money standpoint.
Oh, sure.
Money.
Yeah, your first problem was betting against Old Man River.
Money, please.
Well, I did hit a 2-game parlay on Thanksgiving, which made me feel good.
My sportsbook app had $20 on it, like I put $20 in it, and I'm now up to $36.
Congratulations.
So I've made $16. Yeah.
You degenerate.
I started with like 100 in mine, and I've cashed out like 300, and I've got like 200 in it right now.
Not bad.
I'm riding that wave.
I really am hoping. I'm really hoping this Tuesday game gets canceled, because the backup that I flagged for one of my wide receivers in the event that he doesn't play put up 25 points yesterday.
When did you flag him though?
Before. Yeah, so the way that the league that I'm in with Peter works, the league that I'm in with Peter works is it's like if you have a game that is potentially going to be canceled by COVID, before the game starts, you can designate another player who also hasn't played yet. And if the game is canceled for whatever reason, thank you, the commissioner will go in and manually adjust your lineup for the player that you designated as a COVID alternate, basically. And so at like noon, as soon as the news broke that Baltimore, the game was getting moved from Thursday to Sunday, they were trying to figure it out. I said that if Chase Claypool doesn't play, Amari Cooper is my substitute. And then Amari Cooper went off and got himself a 50-yard touchdown, which the league I'm in with Peter's weird. If you get a 40-yard touchdown, the receiver gets another 2 points on the touchdown. If it's a 50-yard touchdown, they get 3 points plus the 2 points for a 40-yard touchdown. So his 150-yard touchdown got me 5 points for the yards plus half a point for the reception, 11 and a half, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half points, give or take a little bit for his touchdown.
Stupid.
Yeah. So if the game on Tuesday doesn't happen, then I'll get to swap Amari Cooper out for Chase Claypool. But if the game happens on Tuesday, Amari Cooper just sits on my bench regardless of how many points Chase Claypool puts up or doesn't.
Campbell, look at that clean sweep. And I got my 10th can't stop win. Thanks achievement.
You crushed bad.
All right, let's do this.
Where'd that Marco Polo game go?
Oh, maybe it closed because I got bounced out of it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in it anymore.
I will restart it.
Did anybody say anything about your trade, Ben?
Training mode.
No.
I was going to, but I'm also 1-9, so I feel bad rocking that boat.
All right, I
mean, here's the thing. Dirk's made a good point. Like, if it had been vetoed, he should have gotten a notification about it. So,
sure.
Because we got a notification that it got upheld.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you would. Yeah. This is Josh's first game. Does he know the game rules?
Well, Josh has played a similar game.
I played Marco Polo once, like years ago.
So, are we going to talk about Marco Polo since we're live streaming a little bit here?
Sure.
Ben, did you watch a video on it or no?
Yeah, I
Did
watched
you watch
the
a video on 2 or on 1?
2.
Okay, sweet. Because even if you watched 1, it's really similar.
I watched the one that was linked by BGA, so
Nice.
it's John Gets Games or something.
Why does Ben? What internet connection are you on tonight? Which number between one of 3 internets? Which one are you on tonight?
1. Why?
Because it's not good.
Really? I thought it was fine.
I can hear Ben pretty good.
Or I thought it was better.
I don't know. I'm still waiting on Ben to accept the game.
Oh, it's because I haven't accepted it yet.
Well, get on it.
Sorry.
I'll be right back before we get started. I'm going to give my dog some water.
Okay.
Ooh, some good characters out here.
All right. I'm just gonna do the quick rundown then, because Josh has already played, and then I can tell him I'll give him the differences, I guess. So in Marco Polo, the game is played over 5 rounds. Every round, you're going to play all of your dice. It's possible for you to get extra black dice, which you see those on the board there. That's a fairly important thing to do. More actions is better. Although Cam thinks it's maybe less important in a 3 or 4 player game, but in a 2-player game, if you let somebody get all the black dice, it's awful.
In a 4-player game, if you let somebody get all the black dice, it's also like more awful. Okay. But
so we're all going to start up here in Beijing, and you're going to be moving around on the board. And whenever you end a movement, you can drop a trading post, and that gives you access to that city, and it'll do a few different things. So, like, do you see like the token in Yangzhou and in Xanadu, how it's kind of got like an icon on it? If you're the first one there, you get to pick that tile up and do that action. So, like, the Yangzhou one is you get a contract. And the Xanadu one is you get a free movement. But even whenever you get a so-called free movement, you still have to pay the cost between on the road. So like to get to Xanadu, you would need 2 total moves, and you would need $7. Makes sense? And you get to move by placing dice in the bottom right corner of the board. There's 3 spots. There's one that takes 1 dice. You can only move 1 spot, and you got to pay $2. There's a 2 dicer that you move 1 to 3. And there's a 3 dicer where you move 1 to 6. And that one lets you place a second trading post if you go through multiple cities. And what's important about that is if you mouse over your trading posts, it's the last thing in your row of stuff there. It'll say 0 plus 11. That's showing you how many you've placed and how many you have. And you get points for the last 3 ones you place on the board. So that's movement. The other reason why you'll move to places is like Xi'an. That gives you access to pick up those contracts that are on the board there. And contracts are a big way to score points in the game. The contracts cost what's on the left, and you get what's on the right. So the one I'm pointing at right now is 3 camels, a gold, a pepper, and a silk, and you get a free move and 5 points. You can only ever hold 2 contracts at once. If you look in your player area, you already have a starting contract that's there. Some other locations, so in the bottom right corner, like in Kunming, there's a little exclamation mark and 3 points. That just means you get, if you place a trading post there, you get 3 points immediately and 3 points at the beginning of every round. And there's multiple of those blue tiles around the board on different cities. Some of the cities have a brown card on it with a brown dice spot, which gives you an action spot. On the board, when there's a brown dice, only 1 dice can ever go there. If it's a blue dice spot, like the travel, as many dice can go there. But whenever you place a dice on top of somebody else's existing dice, you got to pay the pip value of the dice that goes on top. The lowest numbered pip So if you put 3 dice on movement on top of somebody else's, and one of them was like a 1, you'd pay $1. If the lowest one was a 3, you'd pay $3. And that's important for moving too. So if I play 3 dice to move 1 to 6 spaces, I pick the lowest dice I put on there. So if I put a 3, a 4, and a 5 on there, I can only move 3 spaces. If I put 3 6s on there, then I can move 6 because my lowest one is a 6. Anywhere where you're placing multiple dice, you're always going off the lowest numbered dice you put on the board. Let's see. Going around the board, there's the brown card spots like I told you. So like in Xanadu, the number of the dice matters. So like 1 through 3 will get you 1 silk, 4 through 6 will get you 3 silk. But then down like in pagan or pagan, it's a camel and a silk for $7, and you can do that up to the amount of times of the pip on the dice. So if you put a 1 down there, you can do it up to 1 time.
It says pepper in pagan, not silk.
Oh, sorry. Did I say silk? Pepper
You did.
and camel. Anyway, you can pay, and if you mouse over anything, it'll tell you exactly what it is. So you could, if you put a 6 in there, you can do it 6 times if you have 6 camels and 6 pepper, and then get $42.
42.
Let's see. In the bottom left corner of the board, there are the Khan's favor spot. You get 2 camels and $4 when you go there, and it goes from left to right. And so if I place a 1 there, then the next person can place any number dice. But if I start off there with like a 4, the next number always has to be equal to or higher. There's also a couple of brown card spots down there that change every round. That's different in Marco Polo 2. Anybody can use it any time. The way that you get goods is different in Marco Polo 2. There's these books at the bottom of the screen. And the first book there that's got all the pepper on it, you need a 1 or higher dice. And then you can pick either of the top 2 things, or you can pay Jade, which is also a new resource in Marco Polo 2, and get the bottom things. And then the book page that's off the board is the next page that's coming on for the next round. And so then the middle one is the silk one, and that's 3+. And then the last one is the gold one, and that's 5+. And there's 2 spots for that. In the bottom right corner of the board is how you get contracts. You can only pick up, you put 1 dice down. This is different for Marco Polo 1 as well. You put 1 dice down and you get $3, and you can pick up to 2 contracts from cities where you have trading posts. So until you get a trading post in a city with one of these contracts, like Xi'an or Fuzhou or Meru or Kabul, you can't pick up contracts. You also get a free contract when you put your trading post in one of the contract cities. So first time you stop there, and remember, you have to stop in a city to put a trading post down. You can't just move through it unless you do the 1 through 6 movement. The little money bag in the middle that's got $3, 2 camels, or a jade, that's a free action, and you can do that when you want on your turn. You just put any dice on it, and you get those things. Or you get one of those things. Anywhere on the board, if you go there with your colored dice, you can never go there with your colored dice again. So if you want to do the same action twice, you're going to need a black dice to make that happen. Josh, something that's new in this one is the guild spot in the bottom left corner here, above those 2 brown cards that I said that we're going to change.
Yep.
There's 4 guilds. There's the Farmer Guild, the Spicer Guild, the Tailor Guild, and the Jeweler Guild.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on so if you go there with a 2 and a 5, you could either take the Spicer or the Farmer Guild. So once again, it's always the lowest number dice. And then you'll get some jade, and you'll get that guild. That guild is used for 2 things. One, if you mouse over one of those, it looks like a part of it's torn off at the bottom, and it's red, and it shows an item. That's something that's like an income. You're going to get that immediately when you pay to flip it. So like the Spicer Guild takes 2 pepper and $5, and you flip it, and it's you upgraded that guild.
Okay.
You can always reference those in the player aid, by the way, because if you were trying to remember what they do.
Yeah. So and then that's something. So you would get a jade for that immediately, and then at the beginning of every round during income, uh, as well with all of the exclamation marks, you have cities on the board. You're going to get that income too. The guilds are also used to travel along the rivers. So you'll see it takes certain guilds to be able to go on certain paths. So it'll unlock more routes for you to travel on the board if you have that guild. It doesn't have to be upgraded, you just have to have it. Um, the only other new spots on the board, I
Goal
think,
cards.
goal cards, I guess you can see them right here. They're underneath, so at the top of your screen, there's characters. So we have asymmetrical powers. We can briefly go over what those do before we start, but then the goal cards are right below that. Josh, if you remember in the first game, you had goals of like to get to certain cities and getting points, and then if
Yep.
you got to different ones, you get points. This is similar, only this is you're gonna see some that give you like +1, like a +1 tabard if you make it to certain cities that have certain icons, like a chicken or the moon or the monkey. You can see that those are on the board during certain cities. Some of them have 2, like the chicken's got 2, the snake's got 2, the monkey's got 2, but then like all around the outside is 2. And then in the middle are all the special onesies. You'll see like there's clouds, sun, moon, and then like a little star thing.
Yep.
So basically, if you get to one of those for endgame scoring, you get to count that symbol twice. And if you click uh, in your right next to your trading post, it's got your number of visible shields plus all shields. So right now it's going to say 0, but that's going to keep track for you. And if you mouse over it during the game, it's going to show you how many points you're getting compared to how many points everyone else is getting. Not knowing what their secret goal cards is, but just on the board what they're getting. Because do you see the track right next to the purple bag that's got all the different colored symbols on it? Basically, you're trying to get onto unique different symbols.
Yeah, it's like a set collection.
Yep. And so like if you get to 13 or more, you get 43 points.
That feels like a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
Like so if you want to try to get to the icons where you have multiples, and then some of the goal cards are going to have points if you just get a guild tabard and you get it upgraded.
Okay.
So you'll see that on there too. So your gold cards are going to have 2 things on them. There's a couple new city types in here, like Hormuz and Baghdad are really cool.
Say that word one more time.
Hormuz,
Okay.
Hormuz, I don't know.
And then
Anyway, you see that's got a spot on there where you can get 4 camels, and then depending on your dice number, and if you have the guild, it'll give you something else. So like you get 4 camels. If you have the improved tailor guild, you get 1 or 2 times the value of the thing, which is points.
Where are you at? Sorry. Oh, Hormuz. I gotta get down here.
Yeah,
Okay.
like on Hormuz, you get 4 camels, and then if you have the improved, normally you get 2 points income on the tailor guild.
Mm-hmm.
If you place a 1 through 4 there, you get 4 camels and 2 points. If you played a 5 or 6, you get 4 camels and 4 points.
Got it.
Same thing up there at Baghdad with the Jeweler Guild. You get 1 of every resource, and then you get double the value of the Jeweler Guild, which is 2 camels.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Bulk up there is another one. You get $7, and then the Pottery Guild. You'll notice that the Farmer Guild, which is like the cheapest guild symbol, just is going to give you a +1 tabard to that endgame scoring we talked about.
Sure.
Camel, am I missing anything?
Did you talk about the rotating town actions down at the bottom?
Yeah, like the bottom 2 brown cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just going to be different every round.
The 1 through 3 and the trade
Yeah.
1 camel for 3 coins or 1 coin
Yeah,
for
and
1
those are
camel.
available to anybody, unlike the
Okay.
ones on the board where you have to have a trading post there to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you reiterate to Ben, and maybe if Josh probably remembers, but um, making sure that you're not trying to go the same place twice with the same colored dice?
Yeah, he said that already. You need the black one.
You need black dice for that for sure.
Now I missed this part, and it's been a minute since I've been here. But remind me again how to drop a trading post.
You have to stop in that city.
Okay, and then is
If you
that
move,
another?
if
Is
you
that
move,
another action, or is that you just move to it, you stop, and then you drop a?
no, you have to. Your movement has to end there.
Okay.
You'll notice moving is a lot easier in this one. There's 3 different move spots in the bottom right.
Yeah, I saw this. The pay up to 6 steps and place an extra trading post.
Yeah, you get an extra one if you do that one.
So does that mean you're not stopping to move, or?
Well, it means you just move. You just move however many you paid for, and then at the end, if you move whatever you move through, it'll be like, do you want to drop a post here or not? I think.
Oh, sure. Then use what 2 of the same
Do you
dice?
pick up that bonus if you're the first person there,
I believe so.
Is this
even
2
though
of
you
any
didn't stop there?
2 of any dice to travel up to 3 steps, and 1 of any dice to move up to travel? Pay 2 coins and travel 1 step.
Yep.
Oh, so any dice and $2 to move a step.
Yep.
Mhm.
That way you can crawl along a little bit if you need to.
And that one gets used a lot, and it's going to get used a lot tonight by the person who picks Gangnam Style. I'm,
Gantolga odd.
I'm picking last, and I'm guessing it's going to be JD Lady and one other person because
That guy's kind of fun.
So tell me about the video I watched. The guy was playing with the Jade Lady, and that seemed pretty nice. But this travel guy seems pretty cool.
So JD Lady, like I've seen her, like very few people have ever picked her because it's her ability is like it's cool, but like it's pretty boring compared to all the other ones. Her thing is every round she gets 2 coins. Every time she does a contract, she gets a jade, and whenever she gets a jade, she gets a point. Gangtula, he can only use the 1 die travel spot, but he doesn't have to pay any coins or any camels when traveling, which is like very cool.
Yeah, traveling's expensive, but he does still have to pay the jade, and there's some routes that cost a jade.
Mai Lin and Tian Chin, they just have 2 guys, so they can really make use of the second travel spot because they can move like multiple spaces and land like in 2 different cities and place 2 trading posts. And then they get one of their new round bonuses twice per round, but they don't get anything if they don't have any of those. Filippo Vitello is awesome because he gets every time somebody picks up the bonus for being the first person in a city, he gets that thing and he can use it at a later time when he wants. Even if he's the one who gets it, he gets it a second time. And then Isabella Donati, when she rolls her dice, she gets extra bonuses based on that little flow chart there.
Yeah, and Filippo is just going to be even better. He's probably better in a higher player count game because those things are going to get picked up.
I would say he's the same because basically you still get him even if you get him yourself, and most cities get hit in a 2-player game also. So
maybe.
But I mean, he's still really good.
Yeah. I mean, I would say as far as like ease of play, like Isabella Donata is like she just gets more stuff, which means you can do more contracts, which is cool, which is good. Filippo just gives you more stuff, which is good. I mean, none of these are probably hard to play. Like Gantolga is pretty cool because he makes you not have to have as many money in camels.
You want to be a camel boy, Ben?
I would say that like pick whoever you want. They're all awesome.
I don't want to be this travel boy.
Yeah.
Who's picking first? Oh crap!
Me.
And
I clicked the wrong button. Hold on, I'm coming back in here. I was moving some browser windows around.
Yeah, of note, money is pretty important, especially early on. Camels is also really important, mainly because all the bonus actions of adjusting dice and stuff, you got to spend camels. And buying black dice is awesome, even though it costs 3 camels.
Wait, tell me how you buy. Where on the map do you buy black dice, or is that one of your bonus
It will
actions?
just tell you up at the top you can do it.
Okay.
This game and the BGA mod is really good. BGA, there's an undo button pretty much all the way through it. So, like if you click something and then like something looks
Yeah, you
weird,
can undo your entire turn. The only time you can't undo something is if you buy a black die. It's gonna roll the die. So anytime you roll a die, it's gonna save up to that point. But you can always undo your entire turn if you haven't like rolled a die or done anything like that. You would have to walk back a random chance.
Well, I like this Isabella thing of getting all sorts of extra goodies.
I think I'm
But-
picking last, Campbell.
I'm picking
But
because I'm first.
I like Travel Boy, so
I have the hourglass.
Oh, I see. It's going up. Oh, you took Guntolga, huh?
I am
I
Travel
thought
Scrabble
Gontalgo would
Ben.
be the first guy picked. He's cool.
He is cool.
I haven't played as him yet.
I think I'm just gonna take free stuff Donati.
If I had to guess, I'm getting left with Filippo and JD Lady, but we'll see. Yep, nailed it. I'm going to take Filippo because I'm JD Lady in the other game we're playing, and I haven't been Filippo yet.
My turn. Oh man,
Oh man.
can I not go first?
My
No, I'm going first.
I'm just like reading. No, it says it's my turn.
I think my barrage.
No, you just
fifth-
got to pick your goal card, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
My barrage 5th player stuff shipping. Oh,
I got Aquatica today.
oh, nice. Let's just do this.
Hey, when do you guys want to do? Are we going to do a little Board Boys mini episode on when we do our Secret Santa stuff?
We're probably just gonna do it.
What is this? I get to pick
I don't
something
know.
here.
We'll talk.
My dice compensation.
Yes, you get, since you rolled under 15, you get everything you rolled under 15 in camels or gold. I would recommend always just taking camels because it's 1 camel to re-roll a die.
Okay.
Oh, cool! I never noticed the player aid button on here before.
Yeah, and it's a really good player aid too.
It tells you what you get for the end of the game, and it shows you the 4 guilds.
100%.
How do we know who went first?
Well, nobody's taken a turn yet. We all
I'm
just
taking
picked
it
our.
right now.
Right now, Campbell has the first player marker.
Hang on, do you not get your bonus stuff as? Oh.
So do we
I
start?
don't think,
Do we
I
start
don't think
in
Filippo
Beijing?
gets his stuff twice. I don't think he gets it if he's the one to collect it. He only gets to use it 1 time.
That would make sense.
That's stupid. I'm still happy with it.
No, it says place any outpost bonus tiles you claim in front of you as well.
Yeah, but it didn't give me the stuff for claiming it.
Hey, I gotta reload this page.
Oh, I wonder if we've been playing him wrong then.
There we go.
So it's actually not in my best interest to be the first person to a town.
Right, so it's
Okay.
saying when it's saying you take one, you take it, but you don't get the stuff.
Yeah,
It just lets
But
you
I can-
take it to spend it when you want it.
yeah.
Which,
Am I going last?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
That's why Gonchula got to pick first.
Okay. So in order to move, I just pick any 3 dice, or is there a method to the madness? Like I know the dice below for using the guilds and the
The
books,
lowest
all on that.
dice is how many movements you're gonna get.
Correct.
even if you use all 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't use 4, 5, 1. You'll only move 1.
Okay. So I would want to do.
The good part is in the original one, Ben, you used to have to pay money to move as well.
And I have to pay every time.
More money
And-
as you go.
And
then, oh, go ahead.
remind me how I can modify a dice, or can I not?
You can. It should be up at the top. It should say like you can re-roll a dice for a camel or plus or minus one a dice for 2 camels.
Okay. Buy black die for 3 camels, and that's what I can make it whatever I want.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no,
No,
you'll roll. Sorry, the
no,
black
you
dice
roll it.
you'll roll.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I got pretty not great rolls with my. I got 2 1s and 2 2s and a 5. So I'm gonna need to do some modification here. So do I click the like? I don't want to misclick something and get host. So do I click the die in order to
You click
re-roll it?
You click it, and then you should get the option up above.
Got it. Okay. So I can
You
just
click
re-roll
it and then tick it.
for 1 camel. Got a 1 again. That's cool. Okay.
Dude,
So
ones are not bad.
I mean, if I'm trying to move multiple spaces, though, 1s are not great either.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Because you're the homies. I get you.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah. Besides movement,
With the
and
homies.
depending on the spot, a lot of
Okay,
times
that's good.
low dice are better because the dice number doesn't matter, and you don't have to pay as much money.
Oh, come on. 2 2 2. Do I get a bonus if I use the same 3 dice?
No.
Okay, so if I use, but like so if I wanted to move to like these guys' ability, I feel like I need to get to like Shengdu, where I'll immediately get 5 coins, and then I'll receive this award on all future rounds as well. So if I get one of my guys there and just have them sit, I'll get, if I'm reading their ability right, I'll get like $10 at the start of a round,
Oh man,
which seems
Wow.
good.
Yeah.
Did you see how hot the normally going chickens is like not that great, but look how awesome going chickens is today.
So I'm gonna just finish the question that I was literally in the middle of asking when Campbell wanted to update us on the chickens. So if I want to move from Beijing to Chengdu, is that going to cost me 6 camels and $6?
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
and 1, 2, 3 movements.
That's like a super long move. Like, that's a pretty lofty goal for round 1. Like,
Well, it's just because I don't have the
a
camels.
slightly more reasonable move and better move might be to try to get to Xi'an and Yangzhou in 1 turn. Because you've got 2s for dice, and then you drop 2 trading posts, and you're going to get contracts.
So if I use 2 dice, I can go.
Unless you wanted to send somebody towards Xanadu. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
But Chengdu seems pretty juicy.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna need fat stacks.
Yeah.
Stacks.
Yeah, I was trying to get there turn 1, but I think having to use my camels did not do me any favors. Okay. So if I go,
I mean, you could also drop down and get some. If you snagged some jade and then dropped your 5 or 6, you can get 6 camels down there.
Ricky rolling with the homies.
Say that again, Rob.
Down there on the gold book,
Mm,
you can do a jade for 6 camis, or chickens as Cam is calling them.
I don't start with any jade.
Well, I know. You have to go get jade first.
Got it. Okay.
What was I calling chickens?
Camels. You're calling chickens.
No. I'm talking about Xanadu and Karakoram.
Okay. So if I use
Like normally they'll suck, but their
those 2.
bones are awesome.
Oh, got it. Then I click there, and then I can move up to 2 spaces, and I can go. Okay, so I can go here, and then I can have this guy go here, and I can have this guy go. Oh, that's right. There's these little weird trading post things in the middle that I got to stop at.
Yeah, the oases.
Yeah. And now my turn's done, right?
Yeah. Not going to Chengdu.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can't go back now. Okay, never mind. I'll pass.
What am I gonna do?
I like the way you're making me move. I like the way you're making me wait.
Ugh. I think I do want to try to do that. I think I can. If I... No.
How many times can you use your bonus actions?
You can do every bonus action any number of times per turn, except you can only buy one black dice with camels per turn. You can get black dice other ways, i.e. fulfilling contracts or getting bonuses.
So like right now, if I don't buy a black dice, there's a chance that there won't be one left for me.
There is a chance, yeah. But if you don't buy one, one will probably come back around to you. It's pretty hard to get more than one black die in a turn, especially at the beginning of the game. Like, I have a contract that will let me buy a black die, but I don't have the stuff to fulfill it.
He's traveling and he's scrabbling. Where did you get Screwball Scramble from?
My little brother gave it to me for Christmas. Along with Screwball Scramble 2.
Where did you find it?
I don't know. I think he would just had his eye on it for a while, and he decided he was going to get it for me instead of his son. It's fun. I'll bring them over. They're really cool. We did a lot of time trials today with it.
The Screwball Scramble time trials.
They call me Screwball Scramble Campbell. Well, there it is. 2 jades, 2 camels. Buying that black die, baby. Josh up. I'll be right back, guys.
Also, don't let Campbell fool you. There will not be a turn he won't buy a black dice.
And remind me how you buy a black dice?
3 camels.
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't say that. Like, he might not, but they're pretty valuable.
Yeah, I'm just
Unless you can't, I don't know, like spending a dice just to get the black dice is probably not optimal. It's a little better in a 2-player game because if you let somebody just hammer on them, it's bad.
I mean, I'm out of camels, but I can spend this to go here.
And it'll always tell you,
Yeah.
like, even if you've already bought a black dice, it'll always tell you can still do a bonus action, and that's because you can always put a dice on that purple sack.
Wait, does it cost coins to use books?
No.
So I want to place my 5 on top of Campbell's 5, or can I not do that?
No, there's 2 spots there, so you can pick the empty spot.
Oh, it was letting me place on top of Campbell's die.
Yeah, that that
That costs coins.
that you don't want to do.
Yeah. Okay. And then can I? So you must perform a bonus action or pass. So remind me what the bonus actions are.
It's buy a dice, which you already did,
Yeah.
and the only other option would be to put a dice on that sack and get $3, 2 camels, or a jade.
Got it. Okay. So I'll pass.
So you could have got a jade with that free action and then like took 6 camels.
Oh yeah, I don't need the camels right now.
Cool.
Sure.
Ooh.
Hooty hoo.
Hooty hoo. Ooh. You know, this Filippo guy is cool. Even though you don't get the stuff if you get to a thing, what that means is you never are in the need to race somebody somewhere.
That is true.
Because like you don't get to double benefit off of it. So if you want to use your ability, you actually want the other person to get there.
Right. It means you want to move slowly.
Methodically. Like the Method Man.
Wait, what? Something didn't just track with what I just did. So I'm moving, and then I'm gonna move there, and move there, and then skip. And I gotta pick a contract. Then I can complete said contract. Oh, okay. I'm a dummy. That was right.
Oh man, I might have picked Jade Lady if I looked at Jaipur.
But I don't think I need to do that yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a black dice instead. And then
Look at Jade Lady. She uses a 3 or like a 4 gets 2 Jade, then sells 4 of them.
there's all kinds of stuff out there you can do, man. All right. There it goes. Good old Jade Lady.
Be rocking that body right.
See, I wasn't noticing. Okay, yeah. It's my lady's anytime I roll a dice. So like every time I take a black dice,
Mhm.
I get the
You
bonus
get
again.
stuff.
Just don't get it for re-rolling.
Yeah. It's got to be a new dice. I was just about to go look at that because I'm like, that'd be insane if. Yeah, I'll re-roll. I got a camel. I love the back of our goal cards. It's just like this wizened old Chinese dude with a sweet beard.
I don't know if I've ever noticed that.
Well, I have passed on the Title Blades is now in Jake's hands.
Oh, did you
You
sell it to
sell
him?
it?
I did.
How much you sell it to him for?
$100.
Nice.
$1 billion.
I cut
What-
myself today with a chisel right here.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's that Band-Aid?
Yeah.
How many times did you play it before you decided it wasn't for you?
3 times.
Did you roll? Did your dice roll any better in that third game?
No, it wasn't so much that, but like you own it and like Bo wasn't really that interested in it. And like at the end of the game, like he didn't care about it and I'm like, well, That's who I probably play with the most. And Jake was really jazzed about us. Like, I know 2 people that own it.
Well, I know, but you took a loss. You took a pretty sizable loss on it.
Like,
If you sold it to him for
like
$100.
$25.
No way.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me pull up the Kickstarter. Do.
I got $25 worth of fun out of it.
Whoever just swallowed, that was the most disgusting sound I think I've ever heard in my entire life. Unless that was the game's way of telling me it's my turn.
I'm not sure.
I didn't swallow.
It was me, Josh.
That was awful.
I have a microphone right next to my neck.
Yeah. Hold on. This is gonna drive me crazy if I don't figure this out real quick. 89. Oh yeah, I guess for some reason, with based off the size of the box compared to how much we've paid for other games, I assumed the deluxe edition was going to be more than $89 because you get a lot of shit in that box.
Yeah, I looked at my pledge manager. It was Yeah, I spent I spent $126 on it.
Got it.
So with shipping. So $26.
So I can put my. You said this is a and then I can do $3 and $2 to move this guy over to here. Yoink.
So that move costs you $5.
It cost me $6.
Costs you $10. It costs you $9. So you have to pay 3 for the 3 pips on that black for stacking it, plus the 2.
Oh shit, that's right. I
plus
forgot
the
about
4.
that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Also, Campbell, if I'm remembering correctly, am I currently going first next round?
Yes, it's whoever's
Because I have the
gone
highest.
last, the biggest travel space.
Yeah, I'm the top dice on the highest travel space taken.
So it'd be
Which
better
is
in
why
this
you're currently
instance.
holding the thing.
What?
You're currently holding the hourglass if you look at your nameplate.
Oh, because it moves it right now, Campbell.
Yes. Yeah, which is smart because that's how you figure out like the black dice. You know, if you place black dice, that's how you know you were still the last one to do it.
Right. I just know we had that discussion before.
Now, is this bonus tile that I'm getting the free bump? I still have to be able to afford it. It looks like it's not just like a free move.
Right, you have to if you want to move from Xanadu to Karkurum, you're gonna need $6 and a camel.
Sure, and it doesn't look like there's any rush to get there because
I mean nobody else went that
was
way.
going that way. Yeah. So instead,
anytime you find a free move on a contract, it's good. I'm a big free move boy.
Sure.
Yeah, same. Free moves are tight.
Okay.
I like the way you take a free move. I like the way you're making me wait.
So now if you click on the little number by the shields, it'll show you how many what icons you've made it to, and
Nice.
what icons of yours are worth 2 because of your objective card, and it'll show you how many points everyone's getting from the shield endgame points. You don't know what their secret cards are, but just based on the board.
Oh, excuse me.
Right now it's 0000. But I think we all have 1 check mark. Check one. Check two.
Did you just undo your turn again?
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh my god, I have to make more coffee.
On Board Game Arena, you can waffle a waffle.
Yep, you can waffle a waffle, Ben. You gotta stop that. It's like you're now that time you did it because you know it's gonna make me mad. Good lord.
Somebody posted, I want. If anyone is wondering, for Christmas, I wear a size PS5.
So what's this contracts? Collect 3 coins and pick 1 or 2 contracts from the cities where you have a trading post. So if I were to go there, that would give me no contracts, or give me a contract from
None contracts, because you're not in a city yet, but that has a contract.
And also, you're holding 2 contracts currently.
You can only have 2. Okay.
Yeah. Now,
so
if you pick one up, you can discard one of the ones you've got.
right, and you said if I go on top of somebody in like the books, I take negative points.
No, you got to just spend money.
How much money?
However many pips that you put out.
Yeah, whenever you put a dice on a dice, you always pay $1 per pip of the dice you're putting out.
Okay,
Which
well,
means
I'm gonna
going on somebody's gold book is like pricey, because that's got to be a 5+.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but I can go here and do that, and then complete that contract, and that frees that up.
Hey, way to jump into second place, Josh.
Hey, thanks, Rob. Feels really good.
Too bad your contract was worth 1 less than mine.
It sure was. It's also too bad that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pass for now.
For now.
Rob, quick, run a play before he undoes it.
Benjamin, are you really gonna give me a hard time about taking a long turn?
No, but I'm going to
That's
give you a hard
That's what
time
it sounds
about.
like.
I'm going to give you a hard time about waffling twice.
I was away from my keyboard talking to my wife, who just got home, as Rob was going over like 3 critical rules of you got to pay for dice that you stack on. I missed that.
Sounds like your fault.
Wait.
Yeah, it 100% was.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. Hey, Camel, remember when I told you that jade can be used as camels and money?
Yeah.
I was like, why can I do this contract? For reference, never spend jade as camels or money.
Yeah.
Unless, like, you really need it, I guess.
Right. Did you accidentally spend jade as camels and money?
Yeah, I had to undo it.
That
Well, 'cause I got 3 jade by going and getting that Jeweler's Guild.
Guess we know what direction Rob's going.
Undo. No, pass. Swaghorn.
Swag. Look at Rob. Look how good Jaipur is. I should have been JD Lady.
Jaipur. When we go to Jaipur, Campbell, let's start a side game of Jaipur.
Sounds good. And we can play it on Board Game Arena, right?
I don't know. I have the app.
Oh yeah, I do too. Yeah. Well, we'll do that.
Oh, you mean because you could just turn jade into camels, money, and points?
Yeah, and there's a right by it's the one where you can go get like 3 jade with a 4, and then so you get 3 jade with a 4, you get 3 points because she gets a point every jade, and then you can trade those 3 jade in for 3 camels, $6, and 3 more points using 2 dice.
That would have been pretty cool.
You have to pay for placing on top of your own dice in the books.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can't place your same color, so you got to place a black.
The black die. Yep. Okay.
Hey man, why the die got to be black?
And just for reference, Ben, the other contract, that's a +1 shield for that end game scoring thing.
So should I have taken that?
Not to make you waffle. I don't know what contract you took. I just wanted to make sure you knew that's what that one did. But I mean, six goods and a camel is fairly pricey. But it is 5 points and a shield, which that That shield can be worth like 5 points, 5 to 7 points, I think, if I'm looking at that right. Once you get farther along the track.
Yeah. Shields is good. Travel, Scrabble, Ben. So as Travel, Scrabble, Ben, do you think you're going to be doing more traveling than the rest of us, or more scrabbling than the rest of us?
Oh, I wish I knew.
Same, bro. I've been there.
Oh, plus that
Oh.
other contract costs 3 jade. That's a lot of jade.
Yeah. Can't waffle a waffle. Can't waffle a waffle. All right, I know exactly what I'm doing. Tap, tap. Pop it in there, hit and pass. Josh is up.
I'm getting, so I got my desk today. I think tomorrow I'm getting a new chair.
Ooh.
New chair's coming in. So I can take this chair back to the office for when I'm in there and I'm not sitting in a crap chair. This chair is nice, but I'm getting, I don't know, some gaming chair.
Nice.
Looks cool.
I need
I
a
need
new
to buy
chair.
a
This one's
desk and a
very
chair
squeaky.
soon. I never can really get work done at my house. And I think it's because I don't have an appropriate place to do it, or an appropriate, like,
You have a house?
what's a duplex?
Yes.
Which kind of counts, right? I mean, if it has a basement, like if it has more than one story, it's kind of a house.
Sure.
Man, there's a lot of dice on that one move spot. I need some money.
2 of them are for me.
Ooh. I could go make $9. Which I think might be good.
How you gonna do that?
By trading in 3 points.
Not a bad idea.
Do we get any? I know we get like we roll our die, but do we get any other resources at the start of a round?
If you have exclamation points, you get stuff. So like,
Yeah.
Chengdu, Balk,
Coming.
Kashgar, Baghdad, Hormuz, Kunming all have beginning of round bonuses, as well as completing any of the guild seals will give you beginning of round bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cam, you need to. You just need to create a workspace.
Your dudes get to double.
I know. I said that already.
Sorry, what was that, Rob?
I said you really just need to set up like an actual workspace.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I just need to buy like a writing desk and an office chair so that like I have a spot that I officially work. I don't know, because like if I go like put my laptop or something at like the kitchen table, it just feels grody.
Yeah, this little corner desk was like $100 on Amazon.
Yeah.
It works pretty good.
I make a request, and I know this is just me being anal because it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. But if anyone's gonna eat food, will you please mute your microphone? Because hearing a mouth chewing something, it's just like me personally. It's like worse than a nails on a chalkboard. It makes me like cringe.
Sure.
So I don't know who that was. I was filling out a vaccine form, and all I heard was, and I literally wanted to die.
I might go make a turkey sandwich now that the subject of food has come up.
Yeah, I fully support eating. I'm just saying, if you can tap your mute button first, I would really appreciate it. Man, it feels bad being out of dice when everybody else has got like 2 or 3 dice left. And I know I went first, but
Well, yeah, and like if you do 2 die actions, like they're generally stronger.
well, yeah. But I mean, Rob's done what, two die actions, and he's still got a die left.
He bought 2 of the black dice, right?
Did you get 2 or 1, Rob? 1, 2, 2. Okay.
There's 6 black dice around. Black dice, like get multiple black dice is the main reason you want to try to go first.
Good to know. Should have done that. No.
I would say if you get 1 black die around in a 4-player game and somebody's not out there getting 3, you can still do very well compared to somebody who gets 2. You just don't want to let 1 player get all of them, because then they'll womp all over you.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 this round, but I'm probably not going to get any next round because I have no camels right now.
I have 1.
Yeah.
And I have a thing. Well, okay, sorry. My contract is going to give me a black dice. So
Generally speaking, it's tricky to you have to sacrifice to get black dice in the first round. Second round, it's usually pretty hard to get black dice, and then rounds 3, 4, and 5, it gets progressively much easier to get the black dice. Like if you're not buying a black die when it's available every turn in round 5, you should be.
I completely lost track of what I was doing here.
Okay. You take your time. Take all the time you need.
Well, like I had a plan, Josh.
I'm sure you did.
I lost it. Is throwing in the money bag for 2 camels kind of a waste, or what do we think here?
I mean, unless you're in a hurry to something, it's better to throw down in the bottom left.
Yeah, but that's not a bonus action.
Well, what are you in a hurry to take a main action for?
What?
Like if you're trying to get ahead of somebody and take an action more quickly than somebody, then sure, waste it in the bag. But generally speaking, you only use the bag if you're doing something in conjunction with something that needs to happen now. If you can wait, go down in the bottom left because a die will get you 2 camels and $4.
Sure.
certifiable.
Like there are times when throwing in the bag is very important because you're racing to a city or trying to complete a contract that will get you something that's a finite thing that somebody else is racing you for. So it is worthwhile, but like I can't see what you'd be trying to beat somebody to right now, unless you're trying to get to Jaipur before somebody. or Pagan, but those are both 2 moves, and I'm not racing you there.
Jaipur.
I guess
Rob,
I could go down that way, but I'm not trying to beat anybody to any of those because I get them anyway.
Rob, what did I say about Marco Polo?
It is your turn.
Okay,
Campbell.
cool.
You said that you liked it.
Okay.
You only lost by a point. I thought you won actually, but you lost by a point, and
Was that a game where Campbell was like, "Oh yeah, I thought Josh had it, but then I beat him by 1 point"?
No,
I don't
I
know.
thought I had it. I was really surprised you were within a point.
No.
We all did really good though
You
that game.
struggled to find cons. You had a couple of them, which I'll be curious to see. I don't want to throw
I
into
can
your
tell.
judgment here, but
I can tell you
you
right
you just
now.
said this is not my kind of game, but it was good. Is essentially
Well,
what you're.
I can tell you right now. Hold on, let me go back and look at something real quick here. So I did that one.
I don't know in all the times that I've played Marco Polo, Rob, if I've ever put a house in Kunming. And I think it's just because
I love going down there.
no, it's a good spot. I just don't usually have a bonus tile that pays me to upgrade the coat. But that's a really strong route, I think. It's just that my setups have never
I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, I think even if you don't get points for upgrading them, I think upgrading the things can be worthwhile anyway.
Well, yes and no. Like that the
What's
one game where I upgraded the thing, but I was like griping. It was because I spent 2 gold and $7 to get like 4 camels, but I didn't get any points from it after all. And we were playing at the caravans, and I totally could have used those 2 golds to get 12 points.
Oh sure.
What's the
But
upgrade?
yeah, normally you want to get them upgraded, especially early. They're really worth it.
I don't understand the upgrade. What are we upgrading?
You like do the
the
thing on the guild card, and then you flip it.
Oh.
And then you get what's on the bottom.
The cheapest one is super worth it if you do it early because it's 5 coins and an extra city tabard.
Yep.
No, Rob, I wanted to go back and look at something. I can tell you right now, I'm not having a wonderful time, but I don't think that's the game. I just think online gaming is just not fun for me. Like, I went back and looked at the list that we did for like when we were in quarantine for a while. And none of them like were super enjoyable experiences. Like they were fine, but I would just rather go play a video game, like and I know I'm not the only person in the world that, doesn't necessarily care for the online experience, but I'm just sitting here like, this is fine, but I'm having more fun sitting here hanging out with you 3 than I am doing anything on my screen right now.
Yeah, I would rather play, I think, board games online, chatting with somebody than like play a video game. But I'd much rather play board games in person by like a factor of 10 billion than play a board game online.
Hey, AOC is streaming Among Us right now.
Hi.
Ben, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, enough of AOC and more of MOVE.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you. Like, I have trouble playing online.
I'm just trying not to be I'm trying to watch being too critical versus just like, yeah, the game's fine. I'm just having a really boring time,
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got to try to set aside the fact that we're playing it virtually and think about the actual mechanisms. And like,
all right, here's what we're gonna do.
If you were playing a board game, what you would think.
next time, everybody set up a copy of the game, and we'll just say out loud what our moves are, and then we'll coordinate each other's moves on our own individual boards.
That's a fantastic idea.
Wait, what
And
happened to my
I'm gonna pick
Jade?
Gloomhaven.
I mean, I could have just set a streaming setup up of this game and played everybody's turns for them.
Could you really?
Sure, why not?
I guess it'd be kind of like Forgotten Waters.
How's that any different than we normally do? But that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Like the simple like I really like playing this game on BGA, and maybe not real time, but like Cam and I will play a game of this in like a day, just throughout the day.
Yeah, Rob is really good to do this with. Like, he and I are pretty good at going pretty fast, but we're in a game with like Chris and Jordan right now, which regrettably is going much slower.
Oh man, hold on, Chris is here. Quit talking about him.
I'll talk all.
It's
all
not
the
like
smack
his fault
on
or my
Chris
fault or your
Toblerone.
fault or Jordan's fault. It's just
Do we
with
have-
4 guys and schedules, you know.
Do we have a green light, or not a green light, but do we have a unfair advantage to the dice tower now?
Oh,
Ooh, maybe Chris can help
Josh,
set up a
there
Cosmic
would be,
Encounter
there would be
rematch.
no reason for that, right?
Why is
we
that?
have an advantage. I don't think there'd be a reason that we'd be like chatting about that we would have an advantage.
Oh, he hasn't announced what the job
Well,
is yet.
yeah.
There's like I almost guarantee you that Chris is probably the only one watching the stream right now.
That's true, but we still promise not to.
I didn't promise, but I was unaware, so I could stop talking about it. Yeah, Chris, you should drive through Iowa if you're here still.
I accidentally used my Jade earlier for $1, which sucks.
Way to go, dum dum.
oh, you accidentally. That's why I said I almost used 3 Jade as $3.
Oh, so Cam got in there. Okay.
I did. I got in there. I went to Chengdu. I wanted that $5, baby.
I want to get there. So are you the only one now that gets that $5, or is it everybody?
No, anybody could get it.
Okay. So I need to get one of my guys basically and just sit them on one of those because of my ability. So if I get done to Kunming, that's what, 6 points a turn
Whoa.
through the end of the game
Josh.
if I can get there.
No, they don't have to sit there. You just have to drop.
You just have to have a house there.
Yeah. And then
What-
every
what
round
band?
you'll pick one to double up.
Okay. What, Ben?
This is a family show.
What did I say?
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Oh, I said I'm going to go to Kunming. It's kind of like when Rob said he was going to go to Hormuz, and I said, where are you going?
Hormuz.
Like, Hormuz.
Hormones.
I don't know. How do you say it?
Not Hormuz. That's how I heard. That's how I heard it anyway.
Hormuz. I like to
Ben,
make it rain in Kashgar.
Ben, how about them Cyclones today?
About it.
How about them?
How about it, baby?
I still don't
Maybe-
understand how a team that lost to, what was it, the Raging Cajuns in the season opener is now atop the Big 12.
They've improved. I don't know what else there is to say.
It's kind of like the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, Rob, also, I want to thank the Oakland Raiders for losing on Sunday night, so that way I won my bet. That felt pretty good. That was a good feeling.
That game made me sick.
Yeah, Thielen's not playing on Sunday, so if you ever want to bet
Because
against
he's
the
actually
Vikings,
sick.
now's the time to do it.
Because they should have won that game. They could have. They could have swept the Chiefs.
They could have,
And
but
that-
they didn't.
That would have felt
And then-
so good.
And Gruden had something to say about it, and then he got a 15-yard penalty.
When they didn't go for, it was on 4th and goal. Does Ben know it's his turn?
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm trying to decide is $5 too much to pay for 2 Jade?
Yes. Do not do that.
You can go get a Jade for free. Not for free, but it won't cost you anything. It'll just be your 5 die.
5 guys.
You are 5 die.
Yeah, when they went for the field goal on 4th and goal at the 1, instead of scoring a touchdown against the Chiefs in a game of all we're doing is scoring touchdowns?
In a game of attempting to score a touchdown.
What do you mean?
Well, they didn't get a touchdown because there's always the chance that they would have gotten stuffed and come away with no points.
That's true, but so far the first 4 possessions of the game were all touchdowns.
Well, just saying.
And I'm like, well, that's what we lost by, 4 points.
Yeah, the Raiders also need to go with the turf because that field is atrocious. It literally was. It was like distracting. I was like halfway through the game. I was like, "This looks so bad. It looks so." You have a $1 billion stadium, and you can't even have a nice looking. You can't even have a nice looking field to play on.
Man, what kind of high def TV are you watching, Josh?
Just watch the game and just look at all of the big chunks that are missing and all the brown spots on the grass and. Ugh.
I mean, they are trying to make grass grow in Las Vegas.
It's like I know they used to play on a baseball field that was half dirt, so maybe they're just, they're wanting to remember the good old days.
What about $3 for 3 camels? Is that a good deal?
That's not bad if you need camels.
That's
you
better
don't
than
have anywhere to go.
$5. That's better than $5 for
I mean,
2 jade and 2
A
camels.
camel and $1 are pretty much the same thing.
So why is $5 for 2 jade and 2 camels a bad deal?
Oh, sorry, 2 jade and 2 camels. I might spend that. I'm sorry. I thought you said I thought you were going to spend $5 for 1 jade.
Does player order just rotate now? So Ben will be.
No, Campbell stole it from me.
How do you do that?
The last person to spend the most dice on movement goes first.
Okay.
Which means Campbell's going to go first most of the game. Because he's going to want to move last due to his character.
Okay.
Would be my guess.
Which isn't a bad thing for you, Josh, because you sit adjacent to me, so.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the game's going to go, honestly. But going first is good.
I love getting free things.
Going last again, I feel like.
Yeah. I never really thought about this. In a 4-player game, Ben, your character is really probably never going to go first. Because someone's probably always going to move in the 2 or 3 spot, and you can't do that.
Your guy's so cool, though.
Yeah, so far it's saved me $9 in a camel.
He just tromps along one space at a time. You need for that dude though.
I need black die.
You need that. You also need to pick up all the free move things you can find.
And can you see the contracts, or are you just pulling them randomly off? Like I know there's some on the board here, but
all the contracts on the board. Whenever you see a contract that gives you a contract, you're drawing them blind out of a pile.
Sure.
Man, I got 2 black dice and I rolled 1, 2.
But I mean, right here on the board, there's 3 different contracts that give you a free move.
How'd you get 2 black dice?
I did a contract that got me a black die, and then I bought one.
No, you're trying to camp.
Yep. I told you. Oh, see, they're trying to trick me into spending my jade as camels again. Not falling for it this time.
Won't get fooled again.
Man, am I gonna do?
You know what George W. Bush says?
Am I gonna do 2 jade for 6 camels and a gold? I think I am. Well, I only have $2 as well.
You get that.
No, I need the camels.
I need to get some jade.
Because now I can do this. And pass. Jade.
Austin
Jid-
Eckler. Austin Eckler is coming back off IR this week. Well, I guess technically next week, but I'm really, really excited about that.
What is?
It's a football player. He was on injured reserve, which means that he's not out for the season, but he has to miss a minimum of 3 games. It basically, football has very strict rules about their 53-man roster. But if a player is just going to be out, like if they're dealing with COVID, they can move them to the COVID roster and move somebody up from their training team. So that way they don't have to cut a player. They just get to move somebody up. And then when they bring that person off, then they'll send somebody back down to the training team. And so Austin Eckler's been on injured reserve. He had a major hamstring strain, and he's been out for 8 weeks, but he comes back next week.
Yep.
And he's one of the only, not one of, but he is a football player on my team that is very outspoken about how he knows he needs to deliver in fantasy. He's very tuned in to the highs and lows of fantasy football for people that start him. Okay.
Sure.
So if
Black Dice also, he also rolled 1 too.
If I go, okay, you guys.
BRB. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys.
Here.
Hey Ben, I'm also gonna point out to you the randomly rotating brown cards. You see, there's camels for movement there too.
I get the movements right away.
Yeah, it's the same thing as doing a move action. So if you put a 6 dice on there, and since it's a brown spot, only one person can go there. If you could pay up to 12 camels and move 6 times. You can only drop 1 house, but basically you can do it per pip value.
I gotta get some camels.
I mean, you can also just spend the money and go on the one spot too, but
Yeah, but I can only go there twice. Once with a yellow die and once with a black die. And the way that Cam sucks up black dice, I'm never gonna get more than one.
okay, where am I gonna get money? I need some of that fat cash. Some of that fat cash. Been watching any of the Mandalorian?
Nope.
Not yet. I haven't watched the second season yet.
I finished my BGG Black Friday shopping, Rob, courtesy of Amazon.com.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bought the guy Space Base. I get really I don't get frustrated because they don't do it intentionally, but the minimum that you can spend is you have to spend $50. And so I hate when people either put games on there that are $80 plus dollars, or a lot of games that are $30 plus dollars. Because then the first year I did it, I had somebody that was like, hey, can you put some more games on your wish list? And they still just got me the one game that I knew they were going to give me anyway, which was Blood Rage. So I ended up spending $65 and got the dude King of New York and Space Base, which are both $30, $35 games. So that's that.
Yeah, my first year,
my
Santa crushed it. It was $100 plus.
Yeah, someday.
Cool stuff order.
Someday that'll happen. In the meantime, I'll just be strategic. I knew I wanted this game, and I knew that if I put this game on it with like 5 other games that were like $80+ and this game was right at 50, I was gonna get this game.
Yeah. I mean, it just really depends on who you get.
Yeah.
I shipped my guy Barrage. I shipped
Oh,
Barrage to Chile.
look at you over delivering.
Yeah, it was like $110 total
That's insane.
to get it there, but I felt like being, generous. And I think that's hard to get down there probably.
Sure.
Plus we had just done our episode on it, so I was super jazzed about it.
I almost bought Barrage today because I was at a games shop with a 15% off deal.
They have Barrage at Game Castle. I saw it there.
Game Castle. Oh, it's my turn.
So I know I'm buying Ben Food Chain Magnate, and I know I'm buying Cam Barrage, and Rob, I will buy you like 8,000 unlock games. But do we want to maybe, since we're doing a Secret Santa, maybe say, hey, put a pause on buying games until we get through that?
You mean
Or like in my case, like I had a list that I knew somebody else was going off of, so I made it a point to say, hey, somebody else bought this for me, so please don't buy it for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna buy Food Chain Magnate for Ben, and then Ben's gonna go and buy it himself, and then I'm gonna be like, well, cool, I just bought that for you for Secret Santa, and you already got it.
I'm not buying anything.
So you have me?
Yeah, well, I have Camp 2 and I have Rob 2.
I mean,
so you're gonna get Food Chain, and Cam's gonna get Barrage, and Rob's gonna get like 12,000 unlocked titles.
I don't know what 12,000 unlocked titles
means. That's too bad. I already have all of them.
You're getting prototype pressings.
Oh, okay.
I got an inside source.
Gotcha. I just sold my Star Wars one to Merkel.
I saw that.
Yeah,
you know it's your turn.
I'm on hold anyway because my BGG Secret Santa has taunted me a few times, and I still haven't got anything from them yet. They said looks like it'll be around Christmas, and I'm like, what? So my guess is they have stuff either on pre-order, or maybe I got an international person that's shipping me something.
My person is also, or I taunted, and
hey,
like I taunted to both, and I'm still waiting for the thing. Okay, so
I will just tell you that my Board Boys target is going to be jazzed out of their pants.
Probably going to be Ben. You probably got a Food Chain Magnate.
Jazzed. Anyway, Josh and I were talking, and we're recording now, and this episode is going to come out on the 4th, which means we're going to then have an episode that comes out on... Wait. Did I screw that up? Sorry, there's going to be an episode that comes out on the 3rd. And then one comes out on the 17th, and then one comes out on the 31st.
Oh, I hate this. And there's no way to get more money. I can go get $3, but that's not going to give me what I need. Actually, hold on. I'm going to waffle the waffle, boys.
Yeah, you gotta. Dude, you should definitely make sure you have enough money to use that extra stepper.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 3 episodes coming out before the end of the year. This one and 2 more.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right.
Let me take my turn. I need some cash money.
You're gonna have to deal with the trade embargo.
Man,
Ben said.
what jerk dropped a 5 and a 6 down there?
That's the trade embargo.
Ben dropped the 5. I dropped the 6.
Man.
I don't know why you didn't put a 1 down there, but that was.
I mean,
Well, doesn't it have to be greater than?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
equal to.
I played the 1. I started low. I did my part.
I know Ben was the embargo.
I started low. Man.
Embargo boy Ben.
Oh,
Oh, I should definitely get a
Embargo.
contract. Because a contract gives me $3. And here's one that gives me a free move. Okay.
Didn't start the embargo.
Sure, I'll take that one.
And it was crazy as hell.
Okay, so this episode comes out on the 4th. And so then we have 4 weeks. We essentially have 4 weeks to do 2 more episodes to record them. So
Shots.
that'd be either recording the 4th. I guess we could record the 4th and the 18th, or the 11th and the 18th. Because the next one we could also record on, but that's Christmas. So basically, I think we have to record 2 of the next 3 weeks.
I'm kind of a free bird after annual enrollment period until I go to Peru. I mean, I'll be working, but basically between December 15th and January 5th, no old person's going to want to meet with me.
Well, I'm just saying we got to do 2 of those 3, and I think Josh and I were thinking that the second one of those episodes, which will be the one that comes out on the 31st, that'd be the one where we do our exchange.
Okay.
So have all your stuff. We need everything either. Well, you'll need it by December 11th or December 18th, depending on when we do it.
Got it.
So I don't know. Think about it.
Ben, I know Alex watches this stream, so he's going to get mad when I say this. But
No, he doesn't.
I was going to text you the other day when they were posting about. Did you see the part in the group chat about the features and like you could pay like $1,300 or whatever to have the dude from the Dangerous Summer? And Alex
No, it was
posted,
only $800 for that guy.
whatever. But Alex posted and he was like, "Features are a joke." And I wanted to text back and be like, "Weren't you asking us for $5,000 last summer for a feature?" But I just kept my mouth shut on that one.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Show me the bear. Son of a bitch. Show me the bear. Son of a bitch.
Shadana. Shadobi.
Hey, where'd my other camel go? It's really hard to keep track of camels in this game.
Yeah, this game should be called The Voyages of Marco Polo 2, Camel Economy.
Hold on. Yeah, I should have 2 more camels, right?
The voyage of Marco Polo. Where did my camels go?
Did I complete a thing?
The Voyages of Marco Polo 2. I have lots of money this time, but camels are still an issue.
Both of those.
The case of the missing camel.
Yeah.
Rob, I completed that objective last round, right?
I don't know, man. What objective?
I'm trying to figure out why I don't have 4 camels because I did the con's favor twice, but I've only got 2 camels.
Did you buy a
You
black die?
didn't.
I did. That is it. The black die there's mine. Haha, and I forgot those cost three camels. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Everything's fine.
Camels, yum. Man,
Hey, Ben, do you know that we're still waiting on you to do a bonus action or pass?
Yeah. Yeah.
His
You're fine.
facial expression is
If
just
you're
like,
thinking, I just didn't know if you had thought your turn was done.
Campbell, take your turn.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I was
I'm
thinking
good.
about undoing.
I gotcha. I'm in. I'm coming in here, getting some camels, plopping a house down, passing. You're up.
way to plop that house down.
By the way, I do not believe I'm going to be going first next round because I don't think I want to use the die on the 2 move space. I think Josh is going to go there. So
We heal. Then you're probably going to go last.
yeah, I've made peace with my god.
I'm still going last-ish.
Last-ish.
Oh, wait. Oh, I've got a can I use a camel as a dollar or vice versa or no?
No.
Oh, earlier I guess you said that, but that's
So
not.
you can use jade as a camel or dollar.
Yeah, I think what you might have heard me say was they're
Pretty much the same.
equivalent. I mean, yeah, when you roll less than 15, you can either take 1 camel or $1 per
Sure.
pip.
So if I put my 4 pip down here on the 2, that's going to cost me $6 to move 1 space. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck that. So I'm going to use
Josh.
what?
If you really want to get the thing done, you could toss your 3rd die into the purse to get the money you need to do the 3 moves.
Yeah, I guess I might as well do that. Because I can just have a big turn, and I'm going to take my $3. And then I can go ahead and do this and go here.
Throw your money in the purse.
And then I'm going to go here. And I'm going to move down here. And then I'm going to and then I can go here.
Yeah, but then you don't put a house on that last one.
Yeah, you should hit skip if you go back.
I have to hit skip,
Yeah,
and then it will give me the bonus. Okay,
take your free move.
yeah,
that's what I wanted to do.
So only move 2 of your 3,
And then hit skip. Okay.
and then hit skip, and then you'll get a free move. And then unfortunately, that free move is going to give you a black dice that isn't available. But
Hold on.
C'est
Oh
la vie.
crap! Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, I have to go here first. I forgot I undid the whole thing. What is this one? Trigger small city bonus where you have trading post. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I will take $3. And then I'll go here. And then I'll move here. And I'll go here. And then I'll skip. And I'll go there. And
Please me.
grab that. And I'll discard this one. And I'll pass. Okay. That's me.
Cam, can I interest you in some cash for gold?
You trying to give me some money and I give you some gold?
877 cash now.
You give me some
No, I
gold?
just was making a joke about what Josh just saying.
Speaking of cash for gold, New Sidereal Confluence has some really pretty nice big cubes.
Big cubes.
Other than that, like, it's still a fantastic game, and the graphic design is tighter and nicer, and it looks more appealing. There's just not any new content at all, which is fine because this is a reprint of the same game, I suppose.
On my lawn tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome.
You're mowing tomorrow?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 55 degrees out.
Your grass is still growing?
I haven't mowed in a couple months because I wanted to just let it grow and see where I was gonna need to like triage stuff next year.
You're
So I
planting
just
trees?
we're gonna plant 2. We get
You
a
figured
tax.
out. You figured out where you need a triage.
Yeah. We get a tax abatement if we plant 2 trees. So we're gonna plant 2 trees.
You should plant 4 trees.
We only get the
Wombo,
same.
wombo combo. They ass.
We get the same tax abatement regardless of it, any more than 2 trees.
Hey, Rob,
Oh,
question. What did you just do where you got to choose a resource?
He rolled the dice.
He cheated.
Oh, when you re-roll dice, you get to do the bonuses too?
What?
Yeah, supposed to.
Oh, because no, it stopped for a second and said rep third must choose a resource.
Oh, I put a dice into the purple bag, but then I undid it.
Oh, I was like, that's so cool. If your person, like, if you spend a camel to roll a die, still gives you a bonus. Because then if you got a 3 or 4, you could just roll in perpetuity.
Is anybody watching the fight tomorrow night?
No.
I feel like I'm going to, just because I'll have nothing else to watch tomorrow night. But it should be a good fight.
Who's fighting?
Mike Tyson.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
is
they're
that
do-
tomorrow?
they're doing like a for charity fight.
What does it cost? Because I might actually buy that.
I'm just gonna stream it on Reddit, but
Oh.
it's Mike Tyson.
You're gonna steal the charity fight.
Yeah, Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr.
That's awful. Why do you?
Mike Tyson versus Roy Wood Jr.
Roy Jones Jr.
No, Roy Wood Jr. is like a comedian.
Hmm.
A guy that Mike Tyson would kill with one punch.
Oh, I
Dude, have
can't.
you guys ever watched Super
And then,
Punch of Mike Tyson knocking people out when he was like 20?
Yeah, he used to be a dick.
Dude, he was like, his punches were, you could just see how strong his punches were.
Yeah, but one of the Paul brothers is fighting.
Are they decent fighters?
That's
I have
dumb.
no idea. One of the Paul brothers is fighting.
That's dumb.
They're such anuses, dude.
I should have just +1 in my dice.
Why'd you roll camels like 10 times?
Oh, I'm a dumbass. Now
Duh.
I can't pay it. Why didn't I just? That I was not. I was less than thinking about what I just did. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna pass because I'm just failing all around right now. Essentially, Campbell, I paid 2 Campbells to reroll a dice twice when I really just needed to make it a 3. And then I was like, oh, I'll just do this and I'll reroll it. But then I realized I got to pay money for the pips I roll.
Right.
So I should have just paid my 2 Campbells to make it a 3. I only had $4. I rolled it and I made it a 5, and then I couldn't place it.
Oh, that stinks, dude.
That is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
thought they canceled that fight, or did they move it back or something?
You know, it's definitely not canceled. It's tomorrow.
Well, I know, but like they talked about it a long time ago. Then I thought like somebody backed out, or maybe they just postponed it, or
I don't know, but yeah, Jake Paul's fighting Nate Robinson.
I don't know either of those people.
Jake Paul is a YouTube celebrity. He's a douche.
yeah,
He's the one that I can't remember if it was him or his brother, but one of them like got into a bunch of trouble because they went to the killing forest in Japan and just like filmed a bunch of people that had like committed suicide.
Yeah, that was his brother, Logan. And this ought to tell you something about Jake Paul. Jake Paul is worse.
Yeah,
He's such a wiener, dude.
not good.
Like they both like scam little kids out of money constantly.
Looks like the pay-per-view's $50.
Man, I got a heckload of stuff right now. Little fingers. I got a heckload of little fingers.
Do you remember when
How is this gonna work?
Mike Tyson used to be in Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Yeah, Mike Tyson kicks, dude. Do you guys know why it stopped being Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
I figured it was due to rights of some sort.
Well, Nintendo didn't. I think Nintendo didn't re-offer his contract like when the rights ended because he was in the middle of that major trial for sexual assault.
Oh, sure. They're like, we're not touching that.
Yeah, kind of.
No. This game's definitely a little different with 4, Campbell.
It's a little tighter, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, and we had those caravans too. Like we're posting like 140 scores. I think a good score is going to be like 105 in this game, but I don't know.
Okay. I got to
I have
Jaipur.
4.
That's what I was trying to do.
I have 4 points right now at the end of round 2.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Right here with my loved ones, smoking on some weed. You've got chronic, won't you light it up?
Are you corrupt?
I'm corrupt, ho. You'll never be my only one. That's from Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have Fun.
Is that the song that you said is like super dirty? You never
It's like this super dirty, catchiest song with just like a murderer's row of West Coast rappers because it's Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Warren G, Corrupt, and Daz all on the same track. Daz might not be on it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
It's one that goes, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have
you
none.
think Tyson can still like knock somebody out?
100%.
Dude, I bet he's not less strong. I bet he's less fast.
Yeah, have you watched any of his training videos that he's been
No,
posting?
like
Dude, it's unreal how intimidating Mike Tyson is at 50, like mid 50s. Great, it's Mike Tyson, but it is unreal how intimidating he is.
You're right. I'm 100% gonna get that pay-per-view tomorrow.
Campbell, did you back Pachacuna?
No, I didn't. I should, but I didn't.
Only 4 days left to go.
What's a Pachacuna?
It's a Kickstarter about llamas in Peru, I think.
AKA Yamas.
Campbell, if you want the Grand Austria expansion,
yeah,
I'll let you know when my pledge manager opens up.
Oh, sounds good, bro.
Whose turn is it?
It's Campbell's turn.
I thought I took an action, but I just used one of my things.
I ended up doing the expansion and the upgrade kit.
2 coins to get 5 coins and 3 or 2 coins to get 5 coins and 3 camels seems good. I think I'm gonna do that.
I ordered my 3D printer today.
3D printing?
Yeah, man. pretty excited to try it out.
Are you smoking on some weed about it?
I think so.
Hey, there we go. Sorry about that.
Man, how many times are you gonna trigger your outpost bonus?
Yeah, I did that. I did it twice. Well, you can only do. It has to be all different ones, and I only have 2.
That's really weird that your guy doesn't use. That's strange how the way that the rules are worded, Campbell.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
your guy says after any other player receives a bonus from an outpost tile, you take that bonus tile and place it in front of you. Place any outpost bonus tiles you claim in front of you as well. As a bonus action during your turn, you can choose an outpost tile in front of you, receive that bonus, and return that tile.
so it still allows you to like snag one that's not good for you right then and use it when it is good.
I know, but when I originally read that guy, I was like, you just get it twice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like that seems like extra strong in a 2-player game, but not necessarily too strong in a 4-player game.
Yeah. So it's 7 o'clock tomorrow, huh? Oh, we get our bonuses.
Smoking on
3
some
people.
weed. You've got chronic, won't you let it go?
Ooh, camels are a gold.
Hard to choose, right?
Mm-hmm.
How I figure this game, we can't understand this game. Come together, do this thing right. We could all have a piece of the pie. Now I got corrupt all up, or no, what's his name? Shade Shice all up in my head.
Oh, still need that money, honey.
Need that money, Sonny. Gotta get that bread, gotta get that paper.
All right, Josh, I see you down there.
I'm just sitting there.
Doing stuff and things. So I need $7 and a jade to get to Hormuz. I can do that right now.
All hairs, baby.
Oh no, I can't. Oh God.
I kind of really want to go with the cash guard, even though it's a super bad idea.
Let's just go get some more pep, I guess.
Gotta get some pep. Man, I didn't roll anything above a 4. That ain't good.
Nope, never mind. Pivoting. Instead, I'm gonna go get some cloth. All of the cloth. Nope. Oh shit! I meant to undo that. Oh well. I didn't mean I shouldn't have spent both of my jade. That's okay.
Well, Rob, the good news is if you have a 4-6, you can just grab a snack pack of jade.
Oh yeah. A quick snack pack.
Just a real snack pack of jade right there. 6-pack and a pound of jade.
See what this guy says his average score is.
Okay.
Peter Vandebroek says, my wife usually gets 120 to 140 points. I usually get less than 100 points.
In a 2-player game,
Yeah,
are they playing with caravans?
I doubt it. This guy says average winning score is 113. Average score in general was 94.
All right. Well, let's snag a black die using that house bonus. Let's get a couple camels. Let's buy a black die. See if I can get a. Oh, I've rolled 7 dice now, and I haven't gotten a 5 or higher. That is a booty lick. So you know what? Let's just go get let's go get let's make him kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. Pope's in the room. Do I have $6 and 2 camels? Yeah, I do.
Whoever's watching something, can you mute yourself?
Oh, I probably should get 2 separate things, even though it's hard for me to get camels right now.
Remind me how the guilds work on the left. Like, because Campbell went there with 4s, if I go there with 5s, is it going to cost me $5 to get a guild?
It costs whatever your lower dice is.
Yeah, but you can go there with any dice, Josh. It just depends.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a pair?
No,
Yeah,
it just
right.
it's gonna go. You're gonna get a seal choice based on your lower dice.
Gotcha. So if I put my 5 and my 3 there, I could get the Taylor Guild, so I could get my guy out of Kunming down here.
Yep.
Yep.
You can get the Taylor
But it's
Guild,
gonna,
and it's gonna
but it'll
cost
cost
you
me $3.
And you don't have to upgrade it to use it.
Right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm rolling on that unupgraded one right now.
Yeah.
Man, there's a pretty long forum about the Filippo Vitello ability, Campbell.
Really? Because people think you should be able to use it twice.
Well, they were just asking, and you definitely can't. But they're saying just like it's written really poorly.
Yeah.
And even like originally in German.
Is there a forum about how broken caravans are with the guys Josh is?
I don't know.
What did I get in that game? Like 165 points or something like that?
It was a lot.
It was unbelievably busted.
Josh, did you post in the 2020 edition of Look What My Secret Santa Got Me?
Not yet. I haven't taken a picture yet.
Oh, back to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do that. Let's go ahead and flip that for some money.
Now wait just a cotton picking minute. What do you have to pay to flip that first one? Because that's a good thing. Just one of each thing. That's good. That's easy.
Yeah, and it's $5. That's why.
Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, you should probably aim. I should have aimed for that earlier because I'm really hurting for money.
Yeah, I didn't really look at what was going on. I just saw that the 5 coiner was right by the 3 cameler, and I was like, boom, that's the way I'm going. I don't care who goes that way.
Ben, it's your turn.
I'm kind of starting to get a little paranoid about the Secret Santa thing. I hope I wrote everybody's name down once. And I didn't put somebody's name down like twice.
I got Ben.
And I only say that.
Yeah, I got Ben also. So
Well, I also got Ben, so because I still haven't figured out the odds on us pulling out correctly
can you,
and not getting a dupe.
Rob, can you start a secret poll somehow where everybody could write who they got, and then it would like you'd be able to see the results, but without knowing who wrote it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did it right.
I mean, I wouldn't be like, it wouldn't kill me to just like say who I got.
I did. I got Ben.
Did Josh? Okay, so here's something that I will say in truth. If Josh is saying something in truth, I did not get Ben.
I got Ben.
And I did not draw my own name.
I got Ben. Hold on.
I don't believe anything out of Josh's mouth.
I will say though, and this is just because I want to get this before probably the next week. If you did get me and I got this, I already went ahead and in order to get free shipping on Miniature Market, ordered the expansion for this, so that way I could get the campaign content. So Sammy and I can work through something like with the progression. So don't get me that.
I think you guys will all know who I had by the contents of this box over here if I just showed it to you.
Okay, let's pop this right here. Get a bunch of camels.
Oh boy, that's a lot of camels.
Oh, can I get a black die? Let's do that. Hey-o, finally rolled a 5.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, we let Campbell get 3 black dice.
I should have bought them.
Good job, team.
I don't have any camels. Somehow you have $18 and 6 camels. I'm jealous. And you have 4 jade? Ridiculous.
Well, I just have to get jade just right now by spending 2 4s on the ring kisser.
I'm gonna do
Good old ring kisser. I hit her right in the ring kisser. Quarantine
Man,
Boys
I
podcast
feel
coming at your face.
like what do I need? I need I'll get 2
Hey
from
Ben,
that.
did you know that there's a
I need
Domino's
3 cocoa.
in the Ankeny Walmart now?
Yeah.
And I only knew that because I was like, man, I want pizza. And Amy wanted waterfront. And I'm like, whatever, I'm going to get Domino's. I'll go get you some sushi. And I was like, where's this Domino's at on Convenience Drive or whatever?
Hey, how do I get these tiles on the bottom here? Like bottom.
You can't, that's for next round.
That's
It's a
next
preview.
round. It's a little
Oh.
sneak peek.
Yes. I see.
So
I see.
I was like, and then it said Domino's located inside Walmart. And I was like, what? How long has that
You
been
going to bed?
there?
I love you. Good night.
It's where the Subway used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crazy thing is that there was a Subway there, and then there was a Subway like in the next building over where Maid-Rite is.
Yep. That strip mall's got a lot
I
of,
want to spend
a
my
lot
2
of food in
camels
it.
to go
It's got
super
Cam's
hard.
Aloha Grill.
Yep.
Yeah, Alohana.
It's got Maid-Rite.
Don't play. That place is awesome.
Alohana. It's got Subway.
Oh, there's no black
I think if
dice.
you go around
Greenberg
the corner,
Jewelers.
if you go around the
If you wanna
corner
eat them.
now,
If you want to eat them carrots,
it has the It used to be like a barbecue place. I
Yeah,
think it might
now
be
it's a Mexican
it's a
place.
Mexican place now, right?
Yeah.
And they completely redid that road back there too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tried to go
And you
that
got the Olive Garden
yeah. I tried to go
and
that way a couple
Perkins.
times, and like the road was closed because they kind of rerouted it.
It's gonna give me 2 gold. It's gonna give me 2 gold.
Yeah,
One
Olive
hundred
Garden
crown.
there
One
and
hundred. I
Perkins.
feel like I gotta go down here. I feel like that is the play. And do I get a camel and 2 gold, or do I get 2 jade and 2 camel? Oh boy!
Are we dropping? This is two Luciani games in a row, Campbell,
That's true.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Although this has,
Cassini as well.
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, my turn.
I would say I think Luciani and Tassini are the team that have produced the most top 100 content out of all the Italian boy matchups.
Top 100 content.
Because they did Zulk and Marco Polo. And is Barrage top 100 now? Well, no, because that's not both of them.
It
I think
is.
Luciani's on there the most, though, because he's also in Grand Austria Hotel. And Lorenzo, right? Or is Lorenzo not top 100 anymore? Oh, it still
It's
is.
not. It got. Is it? I think it got. Did it not get kicked?
No, because we were gonna do it,
It's
and then
right up
like,
there.
oh, we've already done.
Yeah, it hovers. It like falls off and then comes back on. 99. Yeah.
I guess I'll just go there and get 3 Jade.
Jade.
And then I'll go ahead and complete this contract and cruise over here.
Jade.
I like your song.
That was Chain of Fools.
I got it.
Jade.
So I'm on. This might be the best season of Mass Singer yet, Campbell.
Really? That's
Uh,
like
there's a lot of really good singers on.
I can't wait for the new masked dancer.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about how they can even do that. Like how I understand, like Mass Singer, you get to hear them, but like Mass Dancer, how the hell are you supposed to know who's dancing?
I don't give a shit. It sounds like
That's a good point.
It sounds like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Dude, Mass Singer's a good show.
Yeah.
I like it. And I'm not like a big reality.
Oh hell yeah! Starman Omnibus. That shit's awesome.
The difference between a mass singer and a mass dancer is there are people with very unique voices, and I'm sure there's people with very unique dance styles as well. But like, I don't think the average person would recognize a specific dancer where they would recognize a specific singer.
But I've been watching the show that's after that too. The Masked Singer after that is I Can See Your Voice. And that's pretty entertaining because they're basically there's 6 people and they're trying to figure out who is a good singer and who is a bad singer.
That's pretty funny.
And at the beginning, like they're in 2 groups of 3, and it's your turn, Campbell, if you didn't know.
Oh, thank you. I will go now. What am I trying to do? I think this. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I've been one to. That seems like a fun show to watch.
Yeah, they sing in 2 groups of 3, but like they're lip syncing, and if they're either lip syncing to their own voice or they're lip syncing to a different voice if they're bad. And then like
Right.
they eliminate one out of each of those, and then if they eliminate them, they get 10 grand.
Oh, cool.
And then like in the second round, they like get to watch some video clip of one of their phones to try to get more. Like every round's like something a little different to try to get a little more info. But every round they have to eliminate another singer, and they're trying to eliminate bad ones. So there's a good one left at the end, and if they say, yeah, this last one's a good one, then they win like 100 grand.
Huh. That's it.
But like the tension when the person comes out and like them waiting to actually just start belting out, it's pretty good.
That sounds interesting, dude. It really does.
Okay, probably. Ooh, that's a free thing to move between those two, huh? Okay. So.
What are we doing for price point for Secret Santa?
It was $50 unless you have me, and then it's $75. That's minimum. You can spend more if you want to.
What we really said was basically a board game's around $50. So do around what a board game would cost.
I bought somebody like 15 of something, and they are going to be so excited. Ben Campbell.
I'm so confused.
Metal
Yeah.
Max?
Why can't I click this contract?
Because you can't do it.
No, I'm just picking one up.
It won't let you.
Yeah.
Campbell. What the?
Whoa, what's going on?
I can't pick up one of these Fun Zoo contract or Fuzu. What is it, like? Am I lagged out or something? Hold on. Undo.
What? Where are you? Oh yeah, you should be able to pick those up. You're probably just lagged out.
I just went to contract, and they're even highlighted like I can do it. Am I really gonna spend 4 gold on that?
Oh man, I would kill for that contract. That's a good contract.
Yeah, I can't. It won't let me select either of them. Hold on, I'll try reloading.
What would the reason for that be?
They're highlighted like I can select them.
You have to
Yeah,
drop. You have to. No, never mind.
There, I could pick one.
All right, Dan.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can delete my other one. Amy's flash dancing right here.
Oh man, all my bonuses are finally done.
I didn't say you were flashing. I said you were flash dancing, like the movie.
What a feeling. We believe in.
I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Through the night. Okay, so I still have to make it to. I have 5 houses left, and we want to put those in Pagan, Jaipur, Fushu, Yangshu, and Sanadu. I think I can make that work. Ooh, maybe I should get one in Hormuz. That's a good spot to have a house. Traveling in this game is so much less of a pain in the bee than Marco Polo 1.
I know, man.
Especially if you're Gontonkin or whatever Ben's guy's name is.
Tatanka.
What did you say? Gatonka Smash?
No, Tatanka.
Yeah. No, but earlier you said it like when you chose him. We were
Oh,
playing a bigger game.
Badonkadonk Smash.
Yeah, he's a crusher.
Dancing with Wolves, right?
Mm-hmm. Buffalo.
Yeah. I was gonna say Campbell. Oh, but I don't know if this is an old show or they're bringing it back. The other one that sounds interesting to me that you would probably dig is Name That Tune.
Yeah, Name That Tune is fun.
And
They
that's
already have that with Beat Shazam.
Well, it's different because isn't Name That Tune like you only
it's
listen to
only,
like a
it's only so many notes or something.
yeah, like I think you have to like bet how many like beats to the song you get to listen
Yeah.
to
I think,
before
I
you
mean,
can name it.
we like Beat Shazam too, but Name That Tune should be good.
I don't really like Beat Shazam like the first 40 minutes of it, but at the end when they just have to know the song, I love that.
Yeah.
Do you have a Nielsen box in your house, Rob?
No, I don't have.
You should get one.
How would they do it? I just use the internet.
For your passion.
I
Why do you
would
think?
assume
Why should I do a Nielsen box?
because Fox would fucking love you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
Really? No, that's really all we. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we watch on Fox. I started getting Nielsen mails and I've sent them back, so like I've gotten a couple more. They sent me like 2 crisp dollar bills in the mail.
Oh.
And then I sent back
Some money.
I sent back a radio survey for $10 where I keep a log of the radio I listen to, and my log was blank because I don't listen to the radio.
What do you listen to in the car? Your iPod? Or your phone?
I always listen. I'm either listening to a podcast or Spotify.
No. I listen to IPR pretty much exclusively in my car.
I don't need
I
any
used to listen to-
comments from the peanut gallery out there.
Yeah, IPR is the peanut gallery.
No, I'm talking to Amy.
Oh.
I thought you were talking to like Chris Yee.
No. He didn't say anything after "What Up, Quarantine Boys." Probably because Josh outed him.
Hey, we're not talking about that, Rob. But yeah, I did. What of it? My turn. I've got one dice left.
Check out this sweet pumpkin pie.
So I can go here. And that would get me 3 silk, and then I can complete this.
And pie. Oh man, that Jade to move spot is so hot for your character.
It's not a free move though, right? I still have to pay the thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
basically, if you can collect some Jade, like you're the only person there, so you'll never have to pay to put your dice there. And then instead of having to use 2 dice to move 3 spaces, you can spend like 1 3 and 3 Jade for like major dice efficiency. You still have to go collect Jade, which kind of stinks, but
I'm getting 2 Jade a turn.
yeah.
So
You're getting 2 Jade a turn.
yeah, because I'm gonna go that exclamation point there. If my guy's ability lets me go there twice. So at the end of every round, I'll get 2 Jade, 2 camels, 2 points for now until the next 2 rounds or whatever.
Right.
Which spot gives you a jade every round?
The spot that I'm on right now, the bottom of Kashgar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that. I mean, you're also 1 move away from Jaipur, which can give you hecka jade.
Yeah, but don't I have to have the? Do I still have to have the guilds in order to do the Jade move? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't bought the Silk Guild yet to get there on the boat.
Yeah.
The Boat.
But so the Jade just lets me move, but I still have to pay the cost of whatever I'm moving between.
Always.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
And forever.
I love technology. That's a good song. That song is a banger, bro. Oh, Campbell is stupido. Poppy is stupido, Campbell. Hey, Rob, let me ask you a question. Do you think that 2 gold and $9 is worth probably a lifetime 12 to 14 camels?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, gold is worth so much less without caravans, right?
Hey, Ben, do you know it's your turn?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm looking at a thing here where, like, I can spend 2 gold, a silk, a pepper, and 3 camels to get $5 and 7 points. So, like, in that situation, gold's almost worthless, you know?
Yeah, I mean it is. I think the guilds are all worth it if you get them early. I'm trying to
Yeah,
decide. I'm trying to decide if, like, I passed my turn. I probably should have flipped this. I don't know.
like, yeah, you know, I think it is worth it because I'll get more than 9 camels from it, and I would maybe trade 2 gold to turn $9 into 9 camels. But like the big thing is over in Baghdad where nobody else is, I'm gonna be going to that spot anyway just to get the like the silk, the pepper, and the gold. And every time I go there with a 6, if I upgrade the thing, I'll get 4 camels.
Yeah.
And so I think it's probably worth it to do it.
You can
Even
only
though
go there. You can only go there one time, right?
not if you have a black dice,
Oh.
and I'm the only person there. But even if I
Yeah.
just use even if I use like say I use 2 6s and a
It's your
1
turn.
there over the end of the game, yeah, okay, we're gonna upgrade this thing. I'm not gonna think too much more about it.
If you get a chance, you should try to watch the cold open to Stephen Colbert tonight. It it was pretty funny.
They're pretty good.
It was like The Hills Are Alive. Or no, sorry.
The
The
Sound of
Hills Have Eyes.
Music?
So Long Farewell, that
The
song.
the Sound of
Yeah.
Music?
Yeah, but it was to basically like like Trump and all his cabinet and stuff. And when it goes to the and you part, it just kept repeating it over and over and over again because it showed like 30 people.
That's pretty funny.
If I pay a camel to minus a dice pip, can I undo that? Because it's not a reroll.
That I don't know because I almost never spend 2 camels to do a die, so I couldn't tell you.
My assumption is you can, But because you're not rolling a dice, but I also do not know for sure.
For sure.
Jurgen Bergen to Jurgen.
Keever.
So the thought is, I'm gonna spend $5. I better just get the most I can possibly get out this bish.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
Do 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 do.
Here's a.
Dude, I got one of those +1 contracts that gives you 5 points, and all you got to do is spend a camel and 6 pepper for it. Talk about ultimate cream dream.
It's disgusting.
Jesus.
Here's a question. If I'm gonna go on the lowest book, should I use a camel and try to save some money? Re-rolling this 5 dice?
Well, I mean, so if you think about it, so to me, a camel is worth essentially $1, but I would say that a camel is worth slightly more than $1 in most situations because money's easier to get on Moss usually. So I would probably, if I could spend 1 camel and re-roll the die, and that's going from a 6 to a 1, that's a great thing, but you have no guarantee that'll happen.
Yeah. That's not.
If I could spend $1 million.
Ben, let me ask you this: which way are you traveling next turn?
To both.
To where?
To the west from Chengdu.
Well, then money's more important than camels for you.
I don't need money to travel, bruh.
Oh, yeah, then money's like, then get camels, dude, because camels are used to buy black dice. But you need money also to like plop dice down on top of other dice. I don't know. You do you.
And you. And you.
And you and you and you.
All right,
Yeah,
Campbell.
that song's the ultimate banger, huh?
Well, we're in between turns here. We're going to play a little Box of Rocks. You ever play Box of Rocks?
No, what is it?
I'm going to ask questions
Mm-hmm.
that have an answer of 0, 1, or 2. It's your turn.
Okay.
And in the box are some rocks.
Okay.
That have a 1 on the side of it. So the box is also going to answer. And you can see if you get 3 questions right before the box gets 3 questions right.
Oh, that's a really interesting idea for a game.
Because I think it plays 2 to 38 players. I don't understand why it caps at 38.
Probably that's just like a joke.
I got it at Gen Con a couple years ago. I think they're touting it. It's Are You Dumber Than a Box of Rocks? The trivia game. Oh man, look at all this stuff we're getting.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not getting that much stuff though. You're wealthy this game, Campbell.
It was a goal that I had. Oh, also, I mean, this guy's front loaded. So I'm completely done with all my entire bonus for the game going into round 4. So
because you've used all the thingies.
I have, and I feel like the immediate bonuses are best used front loaded. So
probably.
All right, what am I going to get? 2 different resources seems like the right thing. But I can't go to that camel space. And we'll get 2 different resources.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was waiting for me. I had to pick my bonus from the board. Whoops.
Ooh, I got dice comp this round.
Ooh. $4 or a jade?
Dang, Rob's also getting dice comp, huh?
And it's 2. Everybody except me.
Wow, I rolled a 9.
Hey, dude, rolling a 9 is better than rolling a 14. You know it.
Man, is a jade worth $4? Probably.
I'll always say it, the best possible roll you can get is 5 ones, because then you get 10 camels. You spend 5 and you just re-roll the whole hand, and then you just basically have a hand and you rolled 5 camels, or you up 5 camels.
Yeah. I'm about to spend $7. I can get money though. I need camels. I'll take 6 camels.
Oh, sorry.
And it's gonna be Joshy's turn. It is oh, is Ben gone? He's supposed to pick compensation.
Yeah, he stepped away.
Okay. So the number of 15-letter words in the English language that can be spelled without repeating a letter.
The number of 15-letter words in the English language that can be spelled without repeating a letter.
Yep.
Okay.
And the answers are either 1, 2, or 3.
0,
0,
1, or 2.
0, 1, or 2.
I think 1.
I will say 2.
The answer is 1. The only 15-letter word that can be spelled without a repeatable letter is uncopyrightable. And the box said 0, so Campbell got a point. The number of old maids in a game of Old Maid.
1.
1.
The box says
Oh.
1. The answer is 1.
What do we have here?
You got to pick some compensation, boy.
The number of letters in the English alphabet that do not appear in the name of a U.S. state.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
The number of letters in the alphabet that do not appear in the name of a U.S. state.
Yeah. I want to say that it is.
And it is Josh's turn.
Yeah.
I want to say it's 2.
5.
The
Well, it's
answer,
0, 1, or 2.
The answer can only be 0, 1, or 2. The
One,
rocks
2.
guess 0. The answer is 1. Can you guess which letter that is?
Z.
Q.
Well, Q. No, Q. It's Q. I was thinking, what state has? Oh,
Yes,
New Jersey.
X.
J. So does
Who's got a Z?
Who's
Arizona,
X?
Arizona.
Texas.
Texas has an X. Yeah.
I think I'm going to do this one.
How about the number of sizes too small the Grinch's heart was?
3.
3.
2.
2 sizes too small. It
Bob-
grew 3.
Yep.
It grew 3 sizes, but it was still 2
Okay.
sizes too small.
Humans, you beat the rocks. Congratulations.
Yeah. That's a funny game.
First. 7 points, give me 5 camels.
Yeah, it just has 2 rocks in it that have that. Oop. And then a blank side. And so
Hey, Rob, why don't you suck it?
I don't know what that means.
It means, why don't you suck it?
Suck what?
Exactly.
You gotta suck 0, 1, or 2, Rob.
I'm so confused.
I'm in first place for a brief moment.
Ooh, Jessica.
I have 30 points to your 26 points, so you can suck it.
Oh. Gotcha.
You can eat a poop, bro.
Eat that poop.
You can go snuggle a butt. Oh no, I don't like that. Not at all. Not at all. No, no, no. I don't like that.
Is money worth anything at the end of the game?
I believe
Like every $5 or $6 or $3 or whatever.
something like that.
The player aid might say.
It does. Every 2 goods is a point. Every 10 coins is a point. 8 points for most contracts. 4 points for second.
Can you see? Oh, there we go. So I've done 3. You've done 4. Ben's done 2. Cam's done 3.
Also, Josh, second.
What? Oh, whatever.
Sitting on the dock on the bay.
Did I pull this out? Can somebody say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
What's up? All right, Cam. The number of married couples who have flown together in space.
I'm gonna say 0.
Are we counting movies?
No.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
Okay, so right now I can turn in a contract, which will get me a movement, which I'm going to use to move to the west to
Balls?
Ball.
Uh-huh.
Now, once I go there, I could also, before I move there, I could also flip my Spicer Guild seal.
Flipping the seal doesn't matter.
For showing up there?
You can use it. You just don't get the stuff per round or the score at the end for flipping it if your secret card wants you to flip that thing.
You can flip it whenever you want. You don't
Yeah.
have to be
Flipping
in the
it
city.
before I roll into town doesn't matter.
No, the only thing that would matter is flipping it before you take that action there. Because flipping it when you take that action would mean you get 2 jade instead of 1 jade. Or sorry.
Exactly.
No. It would let you get jade. It has to be improved for you to get the bonus. So if you go there and then you take the bulk action and it's not improved, you just get $7. If it's improved, you get $7 plus a jade or 2 jade depending on the value of your die.
And that takes 2 dice to activate, or 1 dice?
No, that's 2 different spots.
Okay, next question. Can I both turn in a contract and flip my guild seal?
Yes, those are
at the
both
same
free
time?
actions.
Okay.
All free actions. Ooh. You get 8 points for that bad boy, too.
Oh, now I can't flip it because I don't have 2 of the things. Got it.
Yeah, you need 2 pep.
Indeed.
You do get 3 camels right away, though.
Yeah.
Look at Campbell gonna spend all that pepper.
You know, as much as you're calling me rich, like you got a couple more points than me. You're sitting on a huge stack of gold.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I just felt like a couple rounds ago you just had tons of camels and money, and I had none. But I'm
Yeah,
not
I
I'm
still have tons of money.
but I mean I'm doing fine.
Cam, would it kill you to
Size.
roll a higher number? Jeez.
I don't. Ooh, I do have the ability to do that now. I need to get there. Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just pop a fat squat right here.
Pop that fat squat. Joshy.
I know.
Just wanted to make sure. The little meeple dudes in BGA chat are.
They're great. This one's the best, though.
Have you ever done the video chat in BGA?
Yeah, several times.
I'm surprised they have that functionality with how boggy their servers are.
I know. It's really bad sometimes.
I think I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna grab.
Really need to get up here. That's probably not happening. I want to play as the teleport guy sometime. Is there does that guy teleport in this one between the dunes?
What's that?
The guy that skips the Oasis.
Oh, maybe that's it. The original game had one that he could teleport between the oasis, I believe.
Oh, yeah, that guy. No, that's the original one.
Mm. So I want to finish that. So to do that, I'm going to need. Oh, I don't have any dice that big. Um. See, it's prompting me right now to buy a black die for 3 camels, but I only have 2 camels. And I don't have any jade.
It's
It'll
let
just
me,
tell you that you can't.
yeah, it's let me try to do stuff before and then just said that I can't afford it.
Okay. I thought maybe it would like flip one of my guild tiles automatically for me or something, because I could have flipped that guild tile for a camel. But I'm gonna try not to make the Campbell mistake of flipping a guild I don't need to.
That last game, well, and the thing is that it didn't end up making a difference in that game, but like I would have killed, like not kicked, I would have kicked myself if I had if like that had been like the difference between a win and a loss. Like so stupid to flip the thing when you don't need it. But this time I think I'll get my money's worth out of it because I think I'll probably go to that, just get a bunch of stuff spot a few times. And this loneliness won't leave me alone.
I'm Ronry. So Ronry.
Played Pulsar 2849 last night.
Mm-hmm.
And
With your bro?
yeah, with my bro. I've heard so many times that people think the transmitters are just like undervalued. And I never really believed them. And I kind of agree now. You got to spend so many dice to get the good ones.
Transmitters are good.
You think so? I got a lot of them that game.
Well, they used to be the dominant strategy, and they nerfed them.
Really?
Was my understanding. But maybe they nerfed them a little too much. I don't know. You can still just get so many points by flying around.
Yeah, I think flying around is the dominant strategy.
But you still have to do. It's still a game where you got to do like a little
Yeah,
bit
you
of
got to do
everything.
several things. So I did technologies, my home board.
What I never do in that game is actually do pulsars.
Yeah, my brother did pulsars last night, and he did really well.
The technology and endgame points
What am I
are
doing?
a really big deal.
I should probably get some contracts, I suppose. Man, what's it going to take to roll a halfway decent number this game? Contract time. Oh, and there's a couple contracts out there that with movement on them. That seems good. Yeah, this one's worth 7 points. I like that. Me likey that.
No.
Well, you're not even on that one, Rob. Oh, you were going to move in and take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I'm doing some moving contracts.
Thanks for replacing it with ass. Maybe I won't go that way now. My question is, if I don't have an endgame contract for it, $7 and 2 silk is probably not worth 4 points.
What's that?
Would you trade 2 silk and $7 for 4 points?
Depends on if I had it at the end of the game.
Yeah. That's kind of what my brain's thinking. Well, it's only 2 points at the end of the game. It's 4 points if I do it this round.
Hey, Rob, suck it.
Okay, Josh.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'd probably do the one you have unless I was, well, hang on, because you're the only person down in that 4 camel spot. And so if you run that a couple times, then it's worth it.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a good call, because I think I'm about to go do that space. Anyway.
Did that space, but anyway.
Because then I can do... I want to make
I thought that fellow first didn't care, but anyway.
Because, yeah, I just got 4 points from that. That was worth it.
Here I am out here helping Rob beat me.
You must perform a bonus action or pass.
Oh, and I'm still ahead of Rob by a point.
You're not beating Josh yet, though.
That's true.
I'm gonna get smoked, but that's all right.
I mean, right now my end game is looking decent.
Well, what is it? Just the little things here, or is there more to it?
I mean, I'm looking at the shields.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, compared to everybody else right now. Well, I guess I don't know what it shows you guys compared to me. I guess I only see what you guys can't see.
Right now, it shows me that you're getting 6, I'm getting 6, and Ben and Cam are both getting 8.
Gotcha. I am currently getting more than 6.
We'll see about that.
I mean, unless you're gonna blow up one of my trading houses.
Oh, we'll see about that.
You're gonna use like a fireworks bomb.
Just wait.
Ooh-wee. Who went and got $12 with their little black 6?
I did.
That's a good
A
idea.
little black 6.
I need to keep moving, but it's too expensive.
Little black 6. Baby, you got so much 6s. All right, I gotta use one of these. Let's get some stuff. Let's pop down one of these bad bees right over into Pagan. Pass one out.
One of those bad bees.
Exactly, baby.
One of them bad bees.
Bad bees, bad bees.
What you gonna do?
So true.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad bees, bad bees. What you gonna do? What you gonna bees? Some of these. Oh, Rob is currently going first next round.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I can't imagine that's probably gonna stand.
I don't know. We'll see.
I would love to move. I just need to borrow some money. Can I take a loan? Josh is getting that pep.
Getting that pip.
Man, Campbell.
Hey.
When did Campbell get to 6 contracts?
Oh, I'll have 12 by the end of the game, bud.
You nerd. 12.
I won't really, but I'll probably have 9. Maybe just 8. Maybe just 7.
You talk a big game. Oh, I need to get some money. Am I still in only one contract town? That's
Only one contract town.
that's kind of poor.
I wish that you could hear my home.
Oh, okay,
'Cause
that's why I can't go there. I already went there.
burn, Chowder man knows.
You know what?
Baby, I need you
Let's
in
just
the
stock up a little bit,
break of
and
rain.
I'll just take that lead back.
Christmas pain, Christmas town.
All you, Benny boy.
Cause I'm not gonna get traveled as far as I want this game.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd get to place all my houses, but I gotta place four more houses if that's gonna be the case. And that just seems kind of undoable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get as many places as I would have thought either. And after dropping all 11 the last couple times,
Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? Because you get 20 extra points for dropping all 11.
yeah,
To
my
drop all 11 in spots I want to drop them, I have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more times. That just seems like too many times.
yeah. I mean, I really just need to move like 5, but
To drop all your houses?
I mean, to get to all the places I want to.
Oh, no, to get to places I want to, I just need to move four more times, like realistically. But to drop all my houses and get one more shield on top of that, I got to move five more times.
I could move 5 more times and drop 4 of my 6 houses. And but that would require me to go get a guild I haven't got yet.
Man, we're gaming heavy playing slow today. Man, this game is great. This is so much better than Marco Polo one. I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever be recognized as such, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go back and play one again. It's been a little while. But I think all the changes they've made to this are pretty good.
Game heavy play slow.
Take more camels and money. Or get some jade. I wish I had the money to move right now.
Yeah, it don't hurt having money. Money rips.
I don't know what to do. I think I might just take 2 jade. Because I'm going to need some shortly. Alright. I'm outie. This round was subpar. I see a wild kitty behind you, Josh. Nope.
Oh yeah,
Now he's gone.
she's popping around.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
So we've been rewatching Dexter. You ever seen Dexter?
Nope.
I've seen a little bit of Dexter, but not a lot of Dexter. It was never really my vibe of a show. Like, I think it was just because all my friends took it really seriously, and I always thought it was like a little too like on the nose for them to take it that seriously, and so they get mad at me when they watch it because I would like walk in the room and be like, "What are you watching?" Like, Dexter, it's so good. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm Dexter. I'm gonna talk about how I never had feelings. This is what I have to like."
Campbell, that's just because you've never taken anything seriously in your life.
That's true. That's kind of true. All right. Where did Ben take contracts from? Did he open up anything good for me?
That's
Nothing
the
that
question.
Nothing that I really feel like I need. Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna pop that right there. Contracts are good if you can get the right ones. Oh, I'm currently going third next round, huh? I've gone last the last few rounds. That was sucky. I'd like to go last next round over my dad body. Is that a dad joke? Has anybody made that joke yet? Any dads made that joke? There you go.
I have not.
You'll do this over my dad body.
That's pretty bad.
But dad bod's been a thing for.
I mean, that's true.
Rob, did you go pick up a copy of Slay the Spire for your phone yet?
No.
I really think you'd like it. I'm deep in those streets right now, dude. It's good.
You should get Dream Quest instead. It's like $2.
Yeah. So this is a big flip from Cam and Josh normal reasoning, because Josh is telling you to go get the uglier, less themey game with better mechanics, and I'm telling you to go get the flashier one that plays nicer. But it's still really, really good.
Very nice. Does Josh know it's his turn?
Hey, Josh, it's your turn.
Oh man, my iPad is at 28%. It was at 89% when we started. I better go plug it in.
Josh, it's still your turn.
Oh. Oh.
How now, brown cow? Man, should I apply to be a Cisco network administrator for Victory Casino Cruises?
Oh, that sounds awesome, dude.
I don't think I want to work IT for a place that does like for like a casino. That sounds stressful.
Yeah. Also, cruises are not real hot right now.
Well, my guess is it's for like for those casino boats. Like I doubt it's.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're going last over my dad bod.
Joke wasn't funny the first time.
Joke's still funny. Suck it.
Weird. This is actually. Oh, collect my stuff, huh? Bless me bagpipes.
Blast them, baby. Okay, so what are we gonna get?
Josh, you gotta come pick your bonuses.
So I clicked on this, and it says Cisco Network Administrator for Victory Casino Cruises, but then it says IH Mississippi Valley Credit Union is growing.
I get all of my I get one that's doubled, or do I only get? Oh, I got both of them. Okay.
Yeah, you should get all.
Cool.
Am I going to regret not taking 3 camels? How many more camels do I need to use this game?
I don't know, but please do whatever thing doesn't at the last round have you go, oh my gosh, if I would have just and then you say it like 16 more times.
I'm gonna do whatever thing does make me do that, just because I'm a contrarian.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
Exactly, that's my name. That's my mother effing name. Okay, Cam, take this guy.
We haven't rolled yet. Okay.
No.
Oh, that was the problem. The button was messing with me.
Oh my lord!
Oh
I
my
can pick-
Lanta.
No,
I can
Ben.
pick 8 camels.
Ben, that's about as good as it gets because you can just re-roll all of them, and then you still have 3 camels ahead.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna take all camels because I have
But
$17.
then if you re-roll all of them and still get 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, then that's really bad. So then there's no guarantee. So but sometimes ones are good, especially if you're hurting for cash.
Yup. Realistically, the only thing you need big numbers for is if you want to go to that gold spot, gold book,
Yeah, gold book.
or move far.
In the gold book.
But like realistically, how many times are you trying to move 5 or 6 spaces in one turn?
I haven't had to pay camels for that all game though.
Let's see what I get for a black die.
Yeah, I mean,
Am I going last? Great.
Ben doesn't really need money or camels.
Oh, bro.
With
This
good
spot
old
is available?
Gattuso.
That's incredible. Oh, so awesome. Do I get the shirt for 1 dice, or do I get the +1 banner for 1 dice? Shirt's worth 7. Banner is probably not worth 7.
What are you talking about?
This action space down here lets me go get one of these banner things for just 1 camel, essentially.
Oh shit.
That guild seal.
That's a pretty hot trot right there. What do I got to pay? So it's 2 silk and $7 to flip the shirt, right, Rob? Is that what you paid?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I get 2 jade. Is jade worth a point at the end of the game or something like that?
Jade every 2 goods, and jade counts as every 2 goods, so it's not special in that regard. So a jade is a half a point.
Ah.
Oh, that's the most confusing LinkedIn thing I've ever seen. But you're right, Campbell. Victory Casino Cruises is America's biggest and best casino cruise ship.
Ooh.
A 5-hour cruise on the Atlantic Ocean.
A 5-hour cruise.
Not that I'm looking for a job. I just get emails with like lists of stuff all the time.
It kind of sounds like the fringe benefits of your job are extremely high.
You mean the freedom?
Exactly. Like, you seem to have a level of freedom somewhat akin to me with all of the security of a real job.
It's close, probably.
Josh, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. What to do?
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Oh crap, wrong thing. Whoops. Let's click there, and I'll take this guy and this guy, replacing that guy.
Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna do this. Then buy black dice. And I'm still only in one place with a contract. Let's go ahead and Okay.
Oh my goodness. This is outrageous. This is contagious.
Oh. People are starting to get For Glory. Didn't you guys get that game?
Sure did.
Have you guys who did you get that too, Campbell?
Or oh yeah. Very exciting.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good game.
Did you get the premium edition?
Better believe it. I put Evelyn's name in the box.
I put Josh's name in the box.
Well, you guys must not have your copies yet then, huh?
Well, I might. I haven't been home in 3 days. I'm gonna have Alex deliver it himself, though. Oh, are you kidding me? That is unbelievable.
What?
Well, so awesome.
Oh,
Sorry.
I wish it was unbelievably bad.
That's so worth it to only take one just to be able to do it.
You must choose a resource. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see. So you stole the rest of the black dice.
Yeah, black die contract came up. You gotta do it if you can.
Okay, if I did my math right here, I can go here, take that, and then that'll let me go here. Wait, nope, I didn't do my math right.
Did you do that math? I don't know what else I'm gonna
Didn't you
do
redo
here.
that math? More like did you read don't.
Hmm. I'll still do. There.
Oh, I don't need that. Should I take the one that has money as well? Yeah.
How much money would I need to accomplish everything I'd like to do this game? 7, 15, 20. 31,
That's
35 minimum.
That's 8 points just from that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey man, you want to eat 6 boiled eggs in a row? Nah, I'm good. We'll mix the yolks with mayo and mustard and put them back into the boiled egg whites and cover with paprika. You son of a bitch, I'm in.
You are a big deviled egg fan, aren't you, Rob?
Yeah, man. I love those things.
I've never liked deviled eggs, but it was when I was a kid that I learned I didn't like them. I wonder if I tried them now, if I would. I'm not a huge mayo guy, but
Oh,
I've kind of come around on it. That, like, I still really don't like sour cream very much,
what?
but like in stuff, I don't mind it. All right, cam time, huh? We gotta go get some stuff.
Cream cheese, sour cream. It's all good. Mayo. I love mayo.
Wasn't there a basketball player named OJ Mayo?
I think I like mayo more than Miracle Whip. And I grew up on more Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
But that's just like a salad dressing, I guess. Well, who puts that on a salad?
Well, I think it's called salad dressing because you can add stuff to it to make it into ranch dressing.
Oh, Amy says Miracle Whip is goblin cum.
That's
Josh,
fun.
it's Josh's turn.
Oh, poop.
You know that I want it. Ooh. Alright, what am I gonna do?
Sounds like a thug move.
I don't want to do that. Because I'm probably gonna do that because that's worth 8 points. There's no way I'm gonna get enough of that stuff. Probably should get to the next area though.
Oh! Oh, duh! That might work. That just might work.
Ugly, but I'll do it. Alright.
There we go. Outrageous. One, two,
Buckle my shoe.
3, 4, 5.
Camels aren't worth anything at the end, huh?
Oh, really? That's crazy.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, I guess it's good that you don't have any.
I mean, using a dice to score 4 points is good, right?
I'd say so.
Because I'm doing that with my last 2 turns, I think. Because I don't think there's anything else worth doing.
Contracts, if you can.
I'm all out of stuff. I'm all out of stuff. And there's no way I can get a contract and fulfill it, so my best move, I think, was just to get one more house dropped for some more points, and then try to take some more points here and just see how it shakes out, I guess.
You do have a lot of points at the moment.
I feel like, I don't know. I think the boys need to get back to the table together soon. I'm not feeling the energy.
Hey man, you and me been chatting all game.
/ fun.
But it's easy to chat when you played a game a million times.
All right, what we doing? Where are we dropping?
Hey, don't be a dick.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think we have as much fun on here, probably.
No, that's true.
As you were saying earlier.
Having a great time.
Yeah. And I think that probably will leak into the podcast.
So I was going to ask, are we doing a full normal length episode, considering we've already done a full length episode on this game and we're just kind of hitting the high points?
I mean,
yeah, but is there an hour-long episode?
Is there an hour's worth of discussion to talk about what makes this game different than Marco Polo that we've already done a full review on?
Well, I mean, we never really talk about any game for an hour. We'll talk about what we've played lately, and we'll do a bumper dump. And
I mean, I don't think our original. I've listened to it, and I don't think our original discussion on this game was that fantastic. Like, we hardly hit anything.
Suck it, Rob. Damn it.
I mean, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think there's anything better for me to do. I could go there to get to get a contract. But there's no way I'm gonna get the stuff. There's just, yeah, I'm just all out of stuff. I'm just gonna get 8 points with my last 2 turns. That seems legit.
8 points is a decent amount of points.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine this will be a normal episode. Whether it's as long, who knows? We could always play Box of Rocks.
Box of Rocks.
To fill it out. Or I could just play Kazoo over here.
Yeah. That'd be good. I'll go get some wax paper from downstairs and make one.
Ben, are you here?
What's that?
Ben's bleeding into his background, so I just wanted to make sure he was here.
I'm here.
Are you laying down?
Kind of. It's not very
Oh,
comfortable.
Are you leaning really far back in your chair?
Trying to decide what to do.
Lean back. Lean back.
Okay.
Frank's complaint about this game was it had dice.
How many times can I +1 a dice for 2 camels?
I think unlimited.
Yeah, as many
Well,
as you
it's
can afford
limited
it.
by the pips on the dice because you can't go bigger than a 6.
Well, no shit.
Well, no, but some no.
Am
no,
I
but
also, Cam, am I also limited by how many camels I have?
Well, no, technically, couldn't he? Does a 6 go back around to a 1?
No. But in some games you can build over a die, and some games by this designer. So like, well, I guess he didn't do Coimbra, but in Coimbra there's ways you can get your dice greater than a 6. And
Yeah, but not in this game.
yeah, but he may have been.
Pulsar.
Yeah, Pulsar, but he didn't do Pulsar. That's Sushi.
Yeah, no, I'm just listing other games that validate your point.
I mean, technically, it's still unlimited because he could go all the way up to 6 and then go all the way back down to 1 and then go all the way back up to 6 as long as he could afford it.
That's true.
So.
And since camels aren't worth anything at the end of the game, then you might as well do it. And by Campbells aren't worth anything at the end of the game. I think I accidentally misspoke.
Hey, you
Cam,
guys want to play Twilight Imperium 4 tomorrow? 4 players.
Cam, what are you doing with your next move?
I'm
Wait,
happy to get the
wait.
information.
Never mind. You don't have to answer that question.
I'm placing a black 6 on Hormuz, in case that helps. I wish it did something other than give me 6 or 4 camels. Ben got 9 boys down. Surprised Josh didn't get more boys down.
Ben, the only thing that I know for sure at this moment I'm going to do is I'm going to move to Fushao because it gives me another seal. I'm going to do that before the end of the game, possibly next move.
Well, I'm sorry. Let me just think about.
If there's somewhere you are afraid I'm going to block, you could ask me and I'll let you know truthfully whether or not I'd maybe go there.
See what happens.
All right. I think I will move to Fushao now. And we'll worry about everything else later. Yeah. Fujila.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I can sort of do this 8.1. If I get one more pepper, am I going to get one more pepper? No, I don't think I am. So we're going to take that one. Fujila.
Man. I don't like it.
Is that Mr. Horse? I don't like it. Not at all. No, sir.
I guess it's your guy is also a guy that probably can crank out a lot of contracts.
My dude?
Yeah, I probably didn't crank out enough. But you also moved a ton. You did very well.
Yeah, I think it's going to end up being pretty good. It, I think I think a big part of this, and I think where it's different than Polo One is I think you really benefit like planning kind of the vibe of your entire route around the board in the first couple seconds of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much followed my path that I was thinking about doing. I just didn't get as far as I thought I was going to. And it was mostly because money was tighter than normal. Night. We're about to
I
start
also
recording.
think I also kind of think when in doubt, like if you're a beginner at the game, going across the little river up there in the middle part of the board that I did this game is always a good call because you always get 7 coins for that spot there, and there's two like round bonuses always right in there.
Yeah, that's a good route.
I don't think it's necessarily the strongest route, but I think it's one of the always more evident ones.
That one happened to have the $5 and 3 camels.
Mhm.
I went straight south this time, which I do a lot.
Straight south is good because there's
Because I
no
was like, if I get that 3 points, that's 18 points.
I mean, like
If
Xi'an to Chengdu is like one of the trickiest early game travel humps, though, which you have to prepare for.
where to where?
Xi'an to Chengdu because it's 2 spaces and it costs 4 camel and $3.
Uh,
Oh,
my brain isn't processing what you're talking about.
southwest of the starting spot, Xi'an,
Oh yeah.
and then if you go to Chengdu, like up.
Oh, 4 camels and $3.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. I tried to get the 3 points in the first round because I figured that was 18 points, which is a lot.
Right.
I spent 3 points this game. I'll see if I'm going to regret that or not. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to shake out. I mean, I feel good about this game.
I don't either. I think you have it though.
I have a lot of endgame points coming because I have 10 houses down and 2+1s.
Yeah, but they already give you those points.
Do they really?
Yeah, you get your house points as you play them.
What do you mean?
Like,
No, no, not the points for playing the houses. I'm talking about the endgame scoring.
oh, okay. I mean, those are end game scoring, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because like Ben just got 5 points for dropping
No,
his 10th
I'm talking
house.
I'm talking shield points.
Yeah, I know.
I am for sure. I mean, like I'm gonna get my 11th house down too, but it's not gonna give me another shield.
Yeah.
I had a really hard time getting pepper.
I can run you over some if you need it.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to flip. I'd love to flip my card, but I can't get 2 peppers. I've already gone on the first book,
Oh, yeah. If
and they
you've
don't have
been there.
enough camels to pump up for that. So what can I do with a 2? To get more money. How much? Tell me again. Sorry, how much money is worth?
It's pointless.
Uh,
10 bucks is a point. which right now you're at 2 points.
I don't know what
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know what this dice is gonna do.
I mean,
I really don't see anything useful. I could re-roll it and play it on bulk. Get money, which doesn't make any sense.
yeah, I'm not sure you have anything
Dang.
that exciting to
Shit,
do with your last dice.
Dang.
Um,
I wish I
It's
would have
not-
gotten
not-
I wish I would have gotten the Farmers Guild seal.
Mm-hmm.
Camels are worth 2 for every.
Camels are worth nothing.
Okay.
The only thing worth anything on the money bag is a jade, and it's worth half a point.
Well, there's nothing I can do then.
I mean, you know, you could try to re-roll your 1 and try to place it on the 3 space.
Oh, I didn't think of
But
that.
then you're just trading a point for a point. Because you're gonna have to pay for it, so you're gonna drop below $20, and then you're gonna get a point for the 2 cloth. So
And I don't have a jade. I don't have a jade to get 2 spices.
yeah,
Whatever.
I do like the fact that when you highlight a dice, it shows you like what spots you can go to.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice, honestly.
But as I was looking around, I didn't see anywhere.
I need 3 more or at least 2 more camels. So let's do this. Then we'll run this. We'll take these. We'll flip that. Path to main action. Pop that on top of there. Move here. That's the game. See who does it. You guys ready to see the final score?
What did you just score 10 points for? Putting your last house down?
Last house, baby.
Yuck. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, not even close. Oh, because you had some guild seals, huh?
Yeah, my gold card had 2 guilds on it.
Yeah.
That contract coming up at the end there that I got a black die from was like, we would have made the game a lot closer if I hadn't gotten that and you or Josh had.
All right.
Jeez. Nice. Good work, Ben.
What's the matter, Ben?
I just saw the final scores.
Hey, you did great.
Thanks.
Hey, Ben, like if that was your first time playing a Marco Polo game, you really did do great. I got like 10 points the first time I played Marco Polo 1. Ooh. So are we gonna drum up some energy and do the old podcast?
Yo, boy.
Yeah, man, I was saving all my energy for that boring ass game for the podcast, so I'm good.
Oh.
I'm gonna switch my headset over though.